Yo, what's up, chat? Alright, surely we can get to sub some today, I believe. Can't take that long to get there, right? Smile. Nah, I mean, our team should be pretty insane for most of this gem, right? We have some absolute fucking guys. The guy-coded kind of box. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard, though, I believe. Alright, I think I already have the first fight planned out as well, pretty decently. It's kind of nice, because usually this is a slightly annoying fight, but we have a really good line for it, because Kirikosta is just him. Kirikosta is fucking insane, man. One of those random fights that Lantern is really good for, too. Okay, I want Karo. I have just enough mod that this is never overflowing yet, right? It's not until after sub summon overflows, thank god. We want Karo. I kept all this at 54. It doesn't matter if we level here, because we don't need to necessarily show a kill. It's fine if we don't. Lantern, Goliath score. We're gonna bring Ussering here. We'll just take this Ursaluna Evo now. It's just like if I accidentally level this Ussering is like kind of a problem. How close are you to leveling? At least we'll never level off of this because you always come in for the last mon. We need you. I could also end up using Houndoom. Like Houndoom's also possible. I don't have another normal type, do I? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Are you a normal type? No, you're Flying Dragon, right? Yeah. Man, I don't have another normal type. Weird. I don't know why I feel like every time I use my mic in, it just like randomly taunts right now. It's weird. It's just like slightly pointed away from me. Oh well. Alright. Oops. Okay, this should be like day for you though. Wasn't that really, there's like 2 items that matter here. I want to Rost this guy. Because we don't feel like dealing with the button, because we do want to make some extra pivots. And I need to Shed Shell Hammy. Where's my Shed Shell at? It's in this bag, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Should be the only 2 things that matter here. Let me see if there are like any weird ranges we want to play around. I guess that's probably a range. I'll just play Sucker Punch. Yeah, no, I should just go for the 1-shot, right? I guess I already have the 1-shot anyway, because I can Sucker Punch after, so no, I'm gonna Citrus that guy just in case then. Basically, Houndoom is only here in case some weird things happen. I can't just Ussering, but in most cases, I can just guarantee Shadow Ball and Ussering. Ussering level obviously doesn't matter here because we're just getting Shadow Ball or Hex. And we should almost never be able to come into Psychic, but if we can come into Psychic, that's when we have to go into Houndoom. And hopefully we just never see the Fire Blast. If we see the Fire Blast, we done fucked up. Other items here shouldn't matter. I'll just do on both of these guys. Just make sure the most important thing is this has Shed Shell. I need to make sure Lantern has a very specific HP when we leave the Rotom fight. And by not even very specific, just enough HP when we leave Rotom fight that we just never get Chandelure seeing kill. As long as Chandelure doesn't see kill, we'll always get Talonflame. We don't always get Talonflame there, do we? Hold up. I might need a Wise Chandelure then. Yeah, I actually need a Wise Chandelure to try to... Or Wise Lantern to try to guarantee that range. It's a little bit easier if we just show the kill. We have good pivots for Volabsorb anyway, so it should be fine. We have 2 very good Volabsorb pivots. Okay, we're going to Protect. This will always high jump kick here. We have Gliscor as our high jump kick pivot. I'm going to swap into this now, or and this should be guaranteed Fireball, but let me just check one more time to make sure. Obviously, I should have checked this earlier, but yeah. Just like believed in myself from earlier. I would technically don't always show a kill to guy in the back, but that's fine. We protect one more time here. This is 0 priority move, so we just go for Aqua Jet now. This should always get exactly Rotom out, being the only thing that sees a out damage. Like the first thing that sees out damage. Let me switch the music over as well real quick. Hold up. Right, we're still on this playlist. Let's go here. Let's see where this wants to take us. I'm in a show tuning kind of mood anyway in the song, or this playlist usually gets a bunch of them. Alright, this is either a setup move, could Will-O-Wisp, but Will-O-Wisp is also fine. W Midnight Stream, indeed. We have woken up super late. Now that's a little awkward, but I mean, it's fine. We don't quite show kill here. I should go for a little bit of chip. This is electric, right? So we just go for Thunderbolt chip. Even with +2, it's just not realistically damaging a Lantern. Lantern do be Lantern. Okay, I did get the crit, but I could still never kill Keely. That's super annoying, but it's what it is. Okay, this is guaranteed overheat now. Should get Thunderbolt now to go back into Lantern. We're gonna have to like Giga Heal this Lantern. Alright, this can Willow us because it doesn't see kill now. It's a little tragic. I need to go Hamilton probably then, right? I need to go Hamilton for like 1. That crit is super annoying, man. Okay. Alright, Caracosta. Should see killing Caracosta this time. Probably just need to use Hamilton for these next couple pivots now because of that, right? We'll still have enough HP to do everything we need to do. Just because I got the bun. Yeah, it's gonna be really annoying if it just keeps doing nasty plot on the exact time it needs to. Okay, that should be guaranteed seeing a kill. Actually seeing Will-O-Wisp every single time it can as well, which is super annoying. This is +2 right now. I mean, it can't kill us again. We should just go for this off. Anything this does is fine. Okay, we should kill now so it can't set up. This is always going to go for the overheat. We go back Caracosta here. I actually killed him crit. What the fuck? Okay, and now I should always have enough HP because it's at 0 again. Yeah, my Anderson was like slightly low from what I actually needed from that, but that's fine. Wait, what? You shouldn't see kill here. You don't see kill. How are you coming out? Do I not have Wise Glass? I should out damage this. Why the fuck did this come out? Why did this come out? Why the fuck did this come out? What am I missing here? This thing doesn't see kill, so why did it come out? I mean, I just lost a lantern to this. Why did this come out? What do we do? Oh, we're fucking hexed, right? No, that's why I forgot. This lantern... Okay. No, I just played this poorly. This might be a short stream. That's all I'm gonna say. This might be a very short stream. Yeah, we got a hex because we're burnt, right? That's what I forgot. I know I forgot something in this fucking fight. Are we always dead to hex? We're always dead to hex. Yeah, lantern's just dead. Fuck me. Locked in hex at least. This might be a very short stream. Yeah, I figured I'd hex there. I forgot that I could just Will-O-Wisp on the... I mean, the fact I didn't see Caracosta... I mean, we're just solid rock, right, is the issue. I should have been using Arcanine as the pivots and planning on killing of Caracosta is the correct answer, right? That's the way I should have played that. Caracosta was never taking advantage from Cinderace to matter, so I just played around. Lantern Hamilton is the pivot mon, so I couldn't get Will-O-Wisp. I should just surf the first turn when we got the free pivot. I need to actually like push it enough for it to not stay set up. Yeah, I just lost the lantern for fun. Fuck me. It's fine. Lantern isn't like that big of a mon. We get another electric mon here soon. It does suck though. This is Drought-a-Papa. We have 2 guys who can one-shot this reliably. What do they both bait? I'm assuming Archeops should be fast on everything here. Probably bring Archeops to this fight anyway, so I'm probably just going to use Archeops. Archeops goes to this guy on Psychic T-Wave Fire Blast. God, if this couldn't see Fire Blast, what do you see under this? This we get... No, this is Explosion Kill. This guy sees outspeed. Do you see outdamage though? You do. So either way, we're getting Octillery, Fire Blast, Psychic. Obviously, can't just come into Fire Blast on this. Who was killing this guy? I mean, Arcanine just like destroys this guy, right? Well, I would rather bait this in from the ground guy. Being able to bait Psychic is annoying. Can't show kill here. I mean, technically we just don't die on Archaeops. I could just have Archaeops try to chain, right? Like, nothing here kills us. We're faster. We always get some damage in. We don't need acrobatics. I'm allowed to have like muscle band here. Psychic Drop doesn't kill. Fire Blast into Bone doesn't kill. And neither of those things happen, we just kill. Very likely just T-Wave though, so I'd probably just cherry this honestly. One shot Power Gem, this comes out, should always be this. We show out damage to everything in the back, we show kill to these. There's a way for me to bait Earthquake and just have this chain both of these if I have a Wise Glass though, so I don't mind it. I mean, that's assuming we don't get T-Wave, right, so I shouldn't plan around it. So let's see. Yeah, probably just cherry this then. Cherry this, bait this out, because we're fast on everything, we show out damage to everything, it's Archaeops. Best Rock Slide, see what happens with Cherry. We can get Flinch, we can get High Roll into 2-shot, we at least never die. I do need someone who can come in and finish this off, which is probably just like Gyarados. If this kills, we do get leave this guy, which is a little annoying. We'll get this guy will not see a kill either, so we get exploded. We probably just shouldn't do this at all then. So what's the actual play for killing this guy then? I need to kill this guy on someone who does not get Wheezing Galarian. How do you do here if you come into the right move? Not quite good enough. I mean, I can one-shot this if we can guarantee not Fire Blast, right? Hammy guarantee is not Fire Blast. I can just go head Hammy here. Hammy eats everything, gets Psychic. Use that to go into this guy. I'd have a Cherry Berry on this because of this, but that's fine. One-shot this with Thunderbolt on Outspeed. We should get outsped by this guy on Flamethrower Earthquake. Can I just go with this guy? Not quite. Can I just go Flygon? I can just go Flygon. Might be able to get burnt here, so I need to be a little careful. Being able to get burnt here is actually a problem. Use this as a pivot, but I don't necessarily want to. How much damage have I taken on this? This is getting Solar Beam. This will be pure 50-50. What about Altaria here? I like Altaria. Yeah, Altaria has to be insane here. The issue is Altaria does not guarantee move because this will be seeing Belch's highest, right? So I can just randomly press any of these. That's a little annoying. Technically, I'd heal it though. I don't really have to kill it, but I would heal it. The ideal goal would be to find something that guarantees Earthquake to get into this. I mean, this can't Earthquake, right? That one's a +0, but Earthquake should be -20. Or is that not how immune works on typing? That's just like everyone gets Belch here is the issue, right? I can find a way to get into Gliscor. We can guarantee a line into Archaeops through this guy, right? We just have to get there. I guarantee a line into Archaeops, so we just guarantee an Earthquake line. We just win. And this guarantees a Flamethrower Solar Beam line, but I don't think I can take each Solar Beam on this. He's doing the rest of the fight. So yeah, watch out for this. Go through this, get Psychic T-Wave, go here, one-shot, bait this, 50-50. If I'm doing it like this, I should Wise Glass this as well. Question is what I'm doing against this Wheezing. Both these have, no, this one does not have Explosion, only this one has Explosion. Only one shot here is this. I just need to bait this thing into actually pressing a move, and then I have a really easy kill on it, right? It just has to actually press a move. Need to figure out how to force this to press a move. Won't be in from this because we're fast. Unless I have something... What's the speed diff here? This is faster. Do I have something like directly at the speed range that can Carnivine? Carnivine cannot come into Fire Blast, but it can come into Psychic T-Wave and then kill. That'll guarantee this or an Overheat, so we can just go into a Fire guy that kills. Just kill this one Salazzle. We've not dealt with these three. We outspeed both, so it should just go in order here. Still in Flamethrower Earthquake, which is like the same thing we were playing around earlier anyway. Okay, who's coming to flamethrower earthquake from this guy though and actually playing the game? That's the question. Just shell ammo. I could just level this to the point where, I mean, we're just never guaranteeing anything still is the issue, right? How much damage have we taken here? I've actually taken a lot, so this will be pure random move between the two of them. Okay. Like, ideally, we just find a way to get the earthquake to get into this. We can take any amount of guys who just get us the earthquake, and we can just chain. We just have to get the earthquake. Right, I can go here, guarantee solar beam. Right, well, it's solar beam flamethrower. But something can eat solar beam flamethrower that gets earthquake. Solar beam flamethrower for earthquake. Sounds a little. Oh, I go here. This can still see random move though. Actually, yeah, this can still see random move. Do I have anything that doesn't see random move from this guy, man? Look, my entire box is just seeing random move from this guy right now. Mushina doesn't see random move. Mushina doesn't see random move. I do like coming on non-flamethrower though. Random move. Random move. My entire box just sees random move from this guy. It's insane. I guess, I mean, this guy doesn't. I just have to guarantee not flamethrower. I don't know how I'm guaranteeing not flamethrower though. If I get it on flamethrower, we just come into this guy. I could do this and try to force the belch at some point. Because if we can ever force the belch, we're good, right? If we can force the belch, we can go into this guy. I guess this guy beats guaranteed solar beam from what we need to swap into, right? I think we can do it from guaranteed solar beam, right? Surely someone here can do this from guaranteed solar beam. You maybe? No, you still get belch. You can't come straight into solar beam. This would always get flamethrower coming in on solar beam if it has enough HP. I don't know if it has enough HP though. What about this guy then? If I can guarantee solar beam, I go into Totera, get flamethrower, use flamethrower to go into Hammy, use Hammy to get earthquake to go into this. We've technically potentially taken damage from artillery though, which is a little annoying, but if we just citrus, we're always safe. Yeah, if we just citrus, we should always be safe. Yeah, let's come this guy on solar beam, bait flamethrower, go this guy on flamethrower. We're taking a flamethrower psychic. We're not using this for anything else, so we can have the citrus. It doesn't need a anti-T wave. So always get this on fire move. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's fire move or not, just as long as it's pressing A move. Slazzle can always come into every move, kill this. Slazzle will always get this on not solar beam. Even if Belch is the one that sees the kill, flamethrower earthquake will still be high enough to see it, so that's fine. We'll see non-solar beam here to go into this. We can never see solar beam here, right? What's the max damage we can take here? 77? We can take 77 here, actually. 77's fine, though. No, 77's fine. I guess if we get, no, none of these are downs. Yeah, we're always safe. Okay. I think hair cost went 55 here too, right? It's gonna change a few things, but it shouldn't be that major. I can't believe I just let that get hexed, man. Losing that lantern is really bad. Oh, this lantern should not be here. This one's definitely me just fucking up. It's going down here. The Diggersby was also kind of me fucking up, but that's debatable. It's not like it was like guaranteed to get through that, right? It was just very likely to have gotten through that. I don't even know if it was very likely. It just could have. Sort of had to risk the fight overall, though, so like it's not bad that it died. Alright, I got the Wise Glass off you, okay. Wise Glass this guy, Citrus Hammy to be safe. You and you don't matter. Salazzle has to have Sludge Bomb, right? Oh, Poison Bribe, right? No, Charcoal. Charcoal. Carnivine can technically come into a T-Wave, so it has to be Cherry. It's coming into Psychic T-Wave. The Psychic Crit will never kill Carnivine. It'll exactly leave us alive. And we don't care which move the Wheezing is baiting, we will always get Wheezing next. Okay. Okay, we Power Gem this guy. This should always be Octillery. We go ahead, Hammy into whatever this wants to press. It should just be Psychic though. Psychic, Fire Blast, or T-Wave. All of them are fine. 2-Wave is ideal. It means it's now guaranteed Psychic to go into Carnivine. Carnivine will always live this, even through Sniper Crit. We just always kill this with Leaf Storm or an Outspeed. Carnivine is now slower than Wheezing, so Wheezing will always come out next, seeing a kill. Because it sees a kill, it can't explode. We go Salazzle. Salazzle always has a one-shot with Charcoal Flamethrower. Can never die to Overheat crits. We now kill this with Flamethrower hits. There's now Magmortar or not Solar Beam. Can be either of a move, but that's fine. We just go Caracosta, because Caracosta is just bulk like that. And that was fine. There's now guaranteed Solar Beam for us to go into... I mean, technically we could go Salazzle on Encore, but there's just no reason to, right? Solar Beam into Doterra. Doterra now guarantees Flamethrower into Hammy. Hammy now guarantees Earthquake into Archeops. And Archeops now kills with a Rock Slide. And Archeops kills this guy with a Power Gem of Wise Glass. Okay, Gauntlet time. Yeah, at least we're about to actually get a real Electro type, right? We'll get Electrode soon. Alright, I mean, Archeops can not outspeed one-shot this, right? This is this guy. Okay, I kind of like Dawn Fan here. Let me just start at the end, though, because I feel like this fight is probably going to be the hardest in this. This is Focus Sash, right? I'm not being Sun. I mean, I'm probably just doing Gyarados here, right? I wish I had another Intem I could pivot through. I guess most of these moves are special anyway. Yeah, like, I'm probably just doing Gyarados here. I could just Altaria it as well. Altaria is actually, like, kind of insane here now. We could even just heal back up. I think Altaria is actually, like, super insane if I'm allowed to bring it. What would Altaria bait? Altaria sees outdamage to both. But these ranges are just always going Houndoom. Should be able to always be outside of Pursuit range. Do we have a good Houndoom answer? Can we get a Dark Pulse? I'm assuming you take way too much. Can I just go hard you? I just like Giga hide Flygon into this, just kill Superpower or Stomping. So Flygon is definitely going to be here. What does Flygon get from this guy? I'll probably Declaw Flygon for this fight. Can we come into Fire Blast? We cannot. So yeah, I'm probably gonna Dragon Claw this, so this won't be able to set up. Do I even care if this sets up? Don't I just have Hammy? Can this thing damage Hammy? Not really. I mean, can have a Thunder Fang here, right? So I'm probably bringing Archeops anyway, so we also have Archeops that just destroys this with, I guess if it coils, we probably no longer kill with Acrobatics, right? Yeah. This actually can't come into coil. Okay. I think Hammy does care about the coil as well, that was the issue, right? I don't think Rock Slide on you, do I? Yeah, so I probably just end up Dragon Clawing this so it can't set up. Or Dragon Fanging this so it can't set up. Dragon Claw this can no longer set up. This can technically even like maybe fight it, but realistically we're just going to like Hammy. I'm like 99% sure Hammy just come into this fight. Could also be this guy though. I wouldn't be surprised if both of these just come to this gauntlet anyway, but we'll see. Oh wow, you were so close to doing this. That's insane. I mean, Magneton should be really good at this, right? Nope. Magneton is very bad at this. Potero wins this, kinda, maybe a little bit. If I can find a way into Earthquake on this guy, we just win. That might be easier said than done, though. I don't know what would be baiting exactly. I mean, if I can bring care cost, I can bait Earthquake here very, very easily. It just lets this kill, and I'm pretty sure... Okay, this cannot chain, but I'm not really that afraid of Blissey. Does it have leftovers? It doesn't, right? Yeah, I'm not really that afraid of Blissey. This Blissey's not really doing too much. Like, some combination of my guys will eventually take it out. I have a lot of guys that are just random special moves as well, just slowly chip it. Yeah, like, I'm not afraid of this at all. This thing will just eventually go down. It'd be like a little careful with pivots, but it should not be a problem, especially with like Heat Wave, Hammy, just chip it down until I can close combat. Just something stupid like that, right? Didn't need Wise Glass or anything stupid like that here. We're just already getting this kill with Rock Slide or Power Gem, whichever one we press. Can probably get a Power Gem on this too, as long as we come into Earthquake. This always gets Earthquake, yada yada yada. So how are we doing this? I mean, I have this guy just being faster. It doesn't even matter if we get burnt, because we'll just kill in the second turn. Yeah. So Flygon can just lead this. What does Flygon bait? If we're burnt, we get Soul Rock. If we're not burnt, kind of hard to tell what we actually get here. I feel like I remember the Soul Rock not being an issue. We have an Overheat Eat plus a Torterra. I mean, we have an Overheat Eat plus Torterra, so we just beat the Soul Rock immediately. And then 2 Cannon. I don't know what I do against this 2 Cannon. Who in this box is doing this 2 Cannon right now? I don't think I can ever make it into this unless this kills Soul Rock. I can try to have this come into Soul Rock Overheat at some point. The issue is eventually this stops pressing Overheat. Not if I just... Eventually just going to run out of Overheats is the real answer. We're out of Hardstone. Okay, I guess this is the same. He wouldn't even do a Hardstone, so it's kind of whatever, but... Yeah, I just don't know who's actually doing damage to this. I might lead someone else in this Ninetales is the answer, right? I mean, who else is leading this Ninetales? I can't kill it. I can't just, like, straight one-shot it, sadly. I don't know what I do against this 2 Cannon, man. At least in this box, we'll kind of like bring... I might have to drop one of these guys, then. I mean, do I already have... I mean, I can already answer Soul Rock with this, so I don't need Torterra here. I can just make a dedicated 2 Cannon answer, which is probably going to end up being this guy. We're going to find Brave Bud or Overheat, and we just win. This also kills in Sun, like... This is an Overheat. What is the easiest thing for me to bait here? Probably Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed is probably one of the easier moves for me to bait here. Bullet Seed and Brave Bud are the 2 easy ones. Can you actually come into Overheat? You can't. So I'd have to do the one that can also come into Overheat, which is this guy with Checkle. Oh, this guy with Checkle doesn't actually kill. Okay, never mind then. I mean, is Brave Bud Overheat the easier of the 2 for me to bait then? What do you bait? Rock Blast is actually really easy for me to bait, but I doubt... I mean, I guess if I can bait Rock Blast, I can bait Brave Bud pretty decently. Bait Bullet Seed pretty decently. I mean, if I can bait Bullet Seed decently, it should just be this guy, right? There's like a very high chance I bait Bullet Seed here. The issue is I can just get Zen Headbutt flinch spammed here if I don't slow it, right? I don't really have anything that's going to be able to appropriately slow this either. But it's a little bit awkward. The issue right now is I'm just getting Zen Headbutt flinch spammed. I mean, low-key Houndoom one-shots this, right? I just have to find the right end. But the 2 moves Houndoom can come in here and one-shot. We just don't KO this now anymore. 87.5% chance. It's so tragic. So Cannon is a problem. Yeah, this Soul Rock is not even guaranteed in this box right now, then. no matter what I do. Flygon's also not bad at it, but it's just not going to do enough. Oh, it's losing Fire Gem as well. I mean, once it loses Fire Gem, can something else fight it? Like, if I just bait this thing to lose Fire Gem, then can I come in on this? I can come in on this if I can get rid of the Fire Gem. I can come in and overheat. It shows you get Brave Bud, and I can't come in on Brave Bud, right? Just barely. I barely can't come in on Brave Bud. Actually, if we already one-shot it, I can just bring a Citrus and come in on Brave Bud. Like, what am I saying? Yeah, if I have a Citrus, I can just come in on even Fire Gem overheat, right? Yeah, like I can just always come in on overheat here if I just have Citrus. Actually, no, I can't always come in on overheat, but after some overheat pivots, I can come in. I don't know how we're getting overheat guarantee here, though, because we're getting overheat Brave Bud. I have to guarantee it presses overheat once, which is not the easiest thing in the world. Cannot come into Bullet Seed, right? Bad things happening on the Bullet Seed are fictional, but it can happen. I guess if I can get Bullet Seed and then get Rock Blast Brave Bud. I don't know if that's really helping us. I don't know how that's really helping us here, I'm not gonna lie. Because the other issue is I can't slow this. Like, we'll likely be high HP leaving this, but we won't be, like, max HP leaving this, right? Actually, we probably will be max HP leaving this. If only we could take the first overheat. That would make this so much easier. I mean, I guess I just go Hammy into the first round, Brave Bud overheat, get Rock Blast back, then go into this, and then I get Brave... Oh, yeah, I can just do that. Okay, no, this is free. This fight becomes free. If this fight's free, I'm pretty sure the rest of this is free. There's another mod that can just do some stuff against this Rapidash as well, which is nice. Doesn't come into any Diamantine move with a Citrus Berry and just guarantee Earthquake for this to come in one shot, and I'm just not afraid of this thing. Like, I have a guy who can one shot, and I have a guy who can just T-Wave it down until we can kill, can Brave Bud it, stuff like that. And next fight, Altaria just full walls this. Flygon can pivot hard into this, and then as long as we have Dragon Gem, we just show kill, so I can go into Arcanine and just win. Yeah, good free. Even just go into Arcaps and win. I guess the Arcanine's actually not doing that much here, huh? Because the Arcanine's mostly just here for a Blissey, right? Just to be safe. Make sure I have a Blissey answer. Okay. Flygon lead, it will need a Chesto. Altaia's not really doing anything this first fight. Hammy is just here for a little bit of pivot line. It's already like just good enough HP to always do its pivot line though. Caps needs a Citrus to be safe in case it takes a little bit too much damage. I'm almost down. I'm probably down to give Torterra Citrus too just to be safe here. This can get a little bit awkward, right? I think Caracosta can do some pivot walk here as well, but isn't doing anything like too insane. Alright, Gauntlet time, let's go. Okay. Wind Sun now, that's fine. We just want to stomping here. Our Flygon is faster somehow because our Flygon is just insane. One for the Hypnosis, that's fine. We have Chesto. Stomping again. Not 100% which one comes out here, but we don't really care what order it comes in all honesty. Okay, it's always Brave Bud. There's always only Brave Bud. That means I can just go straight Archaeops, right? If this is always Brave Bud, I can just go straight Archaeops. This should just always be Brave Bud. Yeah. So you go straight Archaeops, and Archaeops just kills with a Power Gem. That's fine. Nothing bad can happen here. We can't get burned, anything stupid like that. We'll always be faster, yada yada. You got the crit, but we have the Citrus just for that. Because we're at 83, that means we can just kill. If we didn't proc Citrus, it means we're still in defeat range, so we just kill. Power Gem kills. Then we show kill to this thing, but that's fine. It's never overheat kills Keely, which is all that really matters. So we're just going to go into Terra into Rock Slide. It's now always overheat, so we're going to go Caracosta. This thing now goes to -2. And loses Fire Gem. I don't think I can do damage to Caracosta anymore, right? So I can just start... I'm going to try to get a Liquidation out here. I guess I should technically delay tons, because it could come up. I don't think we can ever actually, like, I forget how much exactly his in headbutt has, but like this could be a very long fight. It has potential. We never died as in headbutt crit here, right? His in headbutt crit should be like 70 something, 67, 6-7. Okay, got the flinch. Tragic. I just need one wood hammer. I should try to synth at least once while it's still guaranteed overheat. Overheat can never kill because it doesn't have fire gem anymore. It's now -4. And now we'll just never die to the wood hammer when it goes off eventually. Okay, we heal after all these so we don't have to do anything stupid here. Alright, who's leading the Rapidash? I probably just Torterra lead the Rapidash, right? Give it a Ross for the Will-O-Wisp. We come into Will-O-Wisp Mystical Fire. 1 Earthquake does 76, so we can kill off the Extreme Speed after from Arcanine. That'll get the Manitan on Rockslide Earthquake. And we just do some pivots to get into Caracasa from there on a good move. Get the Earthquake to go into Archeops, kill an Archeops, and from there we just ID1. Rapidash doesn't have another weird down move, does it? No. You're not really coming to this fight. Archeops can never get hit by anything here, right? It's just coming in and doing damn. Yeah. Carcasa's just here for pivots. Flygon is just here for pivots. There's no like weird sasses that can happen on the Blissey either, right? It's Fire Blast, but I think that's fine. I think this is the one we don't go immediately into the fight, right? All these will heal when we go into a fight because it's a gym fight. Okay, we're going to Earthquake here. We can never die to this. Okay, didn't get the kill. What does that mean? There's always Mystical Fire Will-O-Wisp, so we should still just go into Arcanine here. There's a very small chance it's Play Rough, but I think Arcanine can also take a Play Rough perfectly fine. As long as it can't Zen Headbutt, we're good. Nick never Zen Headbutt. Yeah, so Hammy here. Mystical Fire's fine. We now kill this with Extreme Speed. Just goes into Life Orb anyway. Manitan, at this HP against Hammy, what do you even see? This can see Rock Slide, sadly, so I can't go straight into Archeops. This is Rock Slide or Earthquake, never Zen Headbutt. I guess I'd probably just go Flygon. Flygon will get Zen Headbutt, Flare Blitz, which is what we want. Yeah, we go Flygon here. Okay, let's get Flare Blitz and Headbutt to go Caracasta. Caracasta will Giga Bulk this. We now guarantee an Earthquake to go into Archeops, and Archeops outspeed KOs with a Rock Slide. We now get Blissey coming out. This Blissey does have counter. It actually can't press it because we show kill, though. I'm pretty sure this can't press it at least. I'm still just gonna Power Gem here, and because we wouldn't kill in the first one anyway, we have like 2 rolls of kill, but just make sure we're not playing into anything too stupid. Okay, because we're above half health, we just... Oh, we have item right now, don't we? We have item. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Thank God I checked that. Okay, I mean, max damage can do to us is 87, so we can keep going a little bit longer. It means we don't show kill right now, though, so I can't just go straight, right? Just Power Gem. There's a counter. We still don't... I think we show kill now, but we just don't have guaranteed kill. 70? Yeah, we show kill now. We just Power Gem again. Just be safe. Okay. We are in defeatist range now, so we're just going to run away into Hamilton. Hamilton can just always kill this from here, right? Even if it can't, it can just press Heat Wave 1 ton. Just below 60. I think this is probably guaranteed kill, but there's no reason to risk it. I'm just going to Heat Wave into close combat. And this will always go. Nice triple baby. Triple is actually really annoying on that thing, right? I didn't bring an Intim here, sadly, but that's fine. We still just lead Altaria. Let's put Altaria in. Altaria can see Fire Blast, so we will have a Rost on it. We have Roost, we have the Wing Beat. We eventually just find a good time to kill, and that's fine. Eventually, we just end on Houndoom, pressing Dark Pulse. We want to Defang on our guy. The Houndoom will never be able to press Fire Blast. It should only be able to press Dark Pulse. Defang will guarantee that nothing stupid can happen after this, and then from this point, the fight should start over. Inside Cherry Berry, that's just in case, because we are taking 1 hit. From here, the fight should just be over. Everything will heal when we go into fight. Okay, we didn't fake out here, but that's fine. I probably need to start with Roost, right, since we're slower. So we fake out, then we didn't move. We Roost up, then we do Wing Beat. Yeah. Fakes out. Do Roost next. Okay, missed anyway. Now we do Wing Beat. Yeah, the good news is we actually want Altaria to leave. Like, usually the problem with this fight is you can't really, like, guarantee you're leaving super high HP against this Infinite, but we want to, or super low HP against this Infinite. We want Altaria to be low HP anyway, or high HP anyway. Like, even if it misses anything, we just don't care. Alright. We can now just go ahead into Flygon. Flygon presses superpower will always kill. Dark Pulse crit can only do 136 and we are faster. Yeah, there's a Dark Pulse. We now always kill this with superpower. Actually, I'm just going to press Stomping here because I don't think I want the -1 attack, but we always kill this with Stomping as well. This gets us the Sensical Shout because we have the Defang. We show just about 50% on an outspeed, meaning this thing can never set up, meaning this is always just pressing the Leech Life. We just go ahead Hammy, and Hammy just wins. Boop. And boop. Alright, remind me how to get out of here. Not that way. That is not the way out. It has to be this way. Oh, not this way. Alright, how long until an ad starts? And that starts in 15 minutes. I went upstairs to do something real quick. I think I'm going to go ahead and start this ad now. I'll just be back around the time the ad is over. So let me... Hold up. What's a good place to put this? Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. As always, I said you guys get up, stretch, get some water, do all that fun stuff. This is not readable here. That's a little better. All right. See you guys in 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. Oh, next is a cust up Torkoal, isn't it? I think we can probably one-shot, though. What have I intended break thing off? You do that before I forget. Goodbye, break. I'm pretty sure this is the one Nido King is almost never one-shotting, right? At least outside of a range. This is probably just Power Gem this guy. Like, I think God of Wise Glass still does this, and we don't need Hearthstone. Holy. I think the next one, because there's one more Torkoal here, right? Oh no, this is the last Torkoal, thank God. I haven't been punished for the Hearthstone yet, thank God. Yeah, I just have to Wise Glass, one-shot this, just get out of the way. I don't really have another choice. Do I show kill to anyone? I do not. So the issue is just going to go into this and it can explode. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, Life Orb, man. I can't even, like, swap into one of these moves, right? Oh, God. It'll be this guy first because it sees out damage. Okay, actually no, this guy also sees out damage. This guy also sees out damage. It'll be this guy first. I just don't know what the fuck I do here, man. As I have someone who can reliably 2k with Torkoal, but that sounds fake as well. My Carrot is, I guess I can level Carrot and have Carrot do it instead. I have a 2-shot though. I guess being fast doesn't even matter if we're 2-shotting, right? I mean, we're just risking crits now is the issue. There's just like no way for me to take a little bit on Archeop's chip, right? Triple Explosion fight's always really fun, huh? If I get this, I don't even know if -1 isn't even enough here, right? Yeah, I mean, minusing this doesn't even do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, man. This is going to be a little bit of a problem. What exact moves can it see here? We have to have Wise Glass. So I do have to swap into Power Gem Explosion exactly. I don't think anything he has living a explosion from this guy though, right? Absolutely not. Okay. This is about to be super annoying. I mean, it might just be go Scavalier and just don't get crit. So just bury Scavalier, would get a fire move from someone, which is fine. As long as I can keep moves going, I can fast one-shot this with a soft stand up like if I need to. Probably can't quite do it just straight into this, but I mean, I go Carrot Costa. Yeah, Carrot Costa actually like Giga vibes this guy a little bit. Well, strong wood, but Carrot Costa exists against this guy. Is there any way for me to guarantee a Fire Blast into Poison Jab? Like, the idea here is I go Excavalier on this. We're going to have to risk the crit. I think that's, like, probably the only way this box does it, sadly. Because I was going to just show the kill afterwards. This dies to the Power Whip, if that's what it presses on the end. And rather that not happen. Well, I didn't need to have an item here, so I could actually show out damage to this guy. Well, I guess I could also do it if I just had Headstone, right? Smile. Headstone would have also done it, fuck me. Okay, we've finally been punished for not having Headstone. We did it. I guess Headstone would have still just been the same order though, since we're faster than everything, right? God, it just sucks that I can't take a little bit of damage on this guy. I guess I should have not leveled yet. I don't think I could even do this at 56 though, right? I could have. Not only with Headstone. I could have done this at 56, but like, this guy was never underleveling, man. That's Giga Fiction. I just don't think I have anything else that reasonably does this fight other than like Carrot Costa. And Carrot Costa is like not necessarily guaranteed either. Yeah, I mean, this just isn't doing it. We just died of crits. We had a single crit in at that. Not being able to guarantee I'm showing a kill here is so tragic. I also don't even know how I'm dealing with this. Do I need... I might need stuff far-fetched here. And that's just who I risk. I think I gotta get first impression anyway, right? I gotta get all my relevant moves. Yeah, I gotta get first impression here. I don't care about anything after that, so I'm allowed to just take this Evo. We have to risk the explosion. I mean, it's not great, but... we're also slower than this. Ugh. Are we just baiting this in now? Only if this crits. If this doesn't crit, we get this. Okay, this one flare blitz. If it doesn't crit, then I can just go here and we just win, right? Hopefully this is... I guess I could technically solar beam as well. We don't give out the solar beam either. Yeah, like this is not a guy I'm afraid of, right? It's just getting to that guy. Yeah, I mean, it probably just has to be that, right? This guy leveling is not going to do it. None of these guys leveling is going to do it. So I can make this guy 57. And then I only die to one roll of Power Whip. And then just get the second Power Whip afterwards from Citrus Healing. I don't hate it. What's the odds of that? Sorry, the other way around. No, wait. What am I saying? It's a 0.25 over 16. 1.5%? I mean... I don't love it. I don't love it. What happens if this explodes? We'll be slower than this. If it doesn't crit... if it crits, I just show this kill, or I just don't show this kill at all, and it just goes into this. If it doesn't crit, I can technically be out of range for this, but we should show out damage to... we don't... like, almost always show out damage to this. So we should just end up getting the... I mean, this was just C kill, so it'll always go this, right? This in on Solar Beam Stomping. It's very rare that it sees the Stomping, but it can. So I do need an option that can pivot into Solar Beam Stomping. Which is this guy, right? Because I can come into Solar Beam Stomping, kill for Earthquake. If we're not getting Solar Beam Stomping, there's a chance of us getting Flare Blitz. That's where this guy comes in. That'd be from the line of... well, I mean, we're not doing his Calvary. I mean, who's killing this, right? I need to figure out who's killing this. It's probably just this encoring into Power Whip from Caracosta, right? That's what we do. I can still, like, kind of low-key explode if depending on how this Power Whip goes. So I guess I just can't have... If no item, you can kind of just live 2 of anything here, right? If you don't get Giga Crit. And if I can't see knockoff, but I can't guarantee I can't see knockoff, I don't think. This will only come out if it sees kill. So what am I doing if this can see kill? I guess I'm just going hard this with Soft Sand and just not seeing the Fire Blast. Like, pretty rare that a Fire Blast, but not like impossible. It's basically impossible if Fire Blast if this lives. They can knock off. Now the issue is it can knock off. If Torterra wasn't slow, I'd say I could take Torterra here. I have to bring something that can survive the Flare Blitz just in case, I think. Do I? Like, where's this seeing the Flare Blitz from? Like, this is just coming into the Power Whip. I could just go hide this and risk the Salazzle, I guess, technically as well. Can I ever force this into Body Press? I have to take 2 Body Presses to do that. So how am I killing? I'd have to... do I live 3 Body Presses? No. They'd have to, like, max roll crit for me to not live them, right? But it can do up to 135. Wait, custom ton 2 likely. Oh, so it probably would have to be 4. I mean, I think I'm just risking this thing exploding, right? 1.5% chance. I was going to this guy first because this is the guy I'd rather lose if it does. I kind of really need this with land, though. There's someone else I can pick. Switch into power whip, it'll give me a good line. I really only want to bait power whip is the issue, right? I need to bait power whip. This is the only guy who's also going to bait power whip coming into power whip. Yeah, like I only have one guy who gets power whip coming into, who baits power whip coming into power whip. Let me see if this can even do flan. Like, let's be real. Okay, even at 57, this can do flan very safely, so that's fine. If I lose that for flan, it's so awkward, though. I guess if I'm risking something, I'd rather just risk the sci-fi fetch straight. Come in, press close combat, go -1/-1 after eating power whip. What did the first power whip do? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We're just like basically always getting this in now, but need to figure it out. Do you live 2 Fire Blasts? Kinda. I mean, I should basically never see knockoff. We don't have to have an item here. Yeah, it'll never see knockoff. So coming Poison Jab, Fire Blast. I think going for -1 is correct. I think I'd have to get like hard here and just press Encore now. It has to exactly double crit Fire Blast to kill us. We'll have a Citrus. The Citrus doesn't matter because we're never coming into knockoff, and I can't press knockoff while it's Encored. Which like Encore this into Fire Blast. Once this is Encored into Fire Blast, then what? Who's killing it? I need to be able to kill it in 2, which means I just go so it'll be like my Hammy is slower is the my Hammy's slower. If I'm coming into Fire Blast though, can I just charcoal Heat Wave Extreme Speed does it? Right? Be Fire Blast on pivot. And what if it passes Poison Jab? Then I can probably just go for Salazzle, honestly. Not always though, but I mean this can also come into Poison Jab very well. And then we have, as we kill on this, even if we didn't, we have a number of Mon that just do this really well. Like, boom. Gliscor should also be able to, like, very reliably do this. We'd be coming into non-flare blitz. Yeah. We're risking 1 explosion, but I think we just have to here. I don't think I really have a choice. There's also once more our only fire type is. I mean, we've gotten this far without a fire type. Smile. Smile, smile, smile. I mean, surely I just won't hit the 1. I mean, it's more than even just 116, right? It's also 5% for just the explosion. If it passes power up, we're just always safe. Let's last this guy. Where's my Everstone? My fetch finally gets to level here. This just has to be close combat. I mean, I can drop knockoff on this, but I mean that's what the close combat is coming in for, right? Close combat first impression. I could probably actually drop defog on this as well. I don't think I really care that much about the defog, but I don't know if Farfetch moves that well. I just know he presses first impression. I think that's the only move he usually presses is first impression close combat. I'd have him in calcs as all of this, right? 57, defog detect, first impression close combat, yeah. I should probably Citrus stuff Farfetch. Should I? I'd rather try to actually like let this gun tank see kills, right? I mean, ideally, I actually don't want the. No, I mean, the gun tank is always going to see a kill. The gun tank is always reasonably going to see a kill, right? I'd rather see the higher range kills than the lower range kills anyway. So yeah, I don't really want an item on stuff Farfetched. I should be safe to Citrus. To be safe on Salad. I'm going to try call Hammy just so we have a little bit better of a range on killing. And then past that, my guys just do not care. Yeah, like past that, both these guys are just giga vibing. Give him soft send for fun, but it doesn't really matter. I'd be surprised if I don't even need to get it to him, in all honesty. Make sure this has Wise Glass. That's like the most important thing here. Yeah, Zarkap's at least being 31 speed is actually so good for us, even if it's not going to have, even if it's going to be a mass attack. The Zarkap's is just insane. I think he's doing so much. I don't know why I thought there was another Torkoal fight in this past just these two. Okay, Power Gem always kill this. We should get Licky Licky. This can explode, but ideally it just doesn't. Not much I can really do about it. Thank God. Okay, we always kill this with close combat now. We get faster. We got 82 -1/-1. This should just be Scun Tank, and Scun Tank sees a fast kill. But we have guaranteed that it sees a fast kill here. Poison Jab only sees 91. It's not quite 50-50, but very likely. It's like a decent chance for it to Poison Jab, but almost always Fire Blast. Just go Slazzle. Okay, Poison Jab is better of the cases. We are now faster with an Encore here. So we're going to Encore this into Poison Jab. Poison Jab, max roll and Slazzle is 61. It's doing less than 61. This is Aftermath Lumberry. Aftermath is only on physical move, right? Yeah, contact move. It's like pretty short, and we would obviously never. I guess we would technically have a low damage contact move, but this HP was safe to just flamethrower this. This is the last time of it being Encore into this. If I kill this with Salazzle, what are we baiting in from Flareon? I should get random move Flareon if I do this, so I probably do not want to kill this with Salazzle. Okay. Yeah, at 71, we're getting random move Flareon, so I do still just want to kill this one, Arcanine. This is guaranteed to Fire Blast one more ton, so we just go... I mean, I could go, I didn't give you a Rost. If we have a Rost, I could have actually just won Gliscor here, but yeah, I think I'm just supposed to go Hammy here and kill with Extreme Speed. His kill is still fine here. There's always one more ton of Fire Blast, or Poison Jab, whichever one it was locked into. Doesn't really matter. The Aftermath damage is fine here. We just go for Extreme Speed. And even with 0 speed, we have Fast and Flareon with guaranteed Rock Slide kill. Even with 0 speed, 0 attack. Okay. Hopefully that's the last super annoying fight in this place. It should be about the last annoying one. This shouldn't be too bad. Obviously I could just fast kill this with Torterra, I just don't know if I want to yet. I kinda like the idea of not letting this future side as well though. Do I die to Scald crit? I don't. Obviously I can't get Bunt either because with Fire type. Generator, Assault Vest, this can never go for a non-damaging move. I'm kind of thinking of just leading this with Black Glass. That way I can save Torterra for some stuff later for some chain shenanigans. The only issue with this is we're probably baiting random move Emboy, right? We're baiting very random move Emboy. Very random move Emboy. It might just be a Torterra soft sand angle for this lead, honestly. This thing has block, which is the annoying part, but so I won't be able to shed shell, but that's fine. If I'm doing this, I need to be able to one-shot this. Nothing I can really Encore into, right? I can Encore into Scald and just slowly kill off Warrain. It's a little weird, but like it's not unplayable. I just don't want to let this thing get its future side off, basically. This is what, Poison Psychic? I'm not seeing anything else here that would reasonably have a kill then. Okay, let's see what this looks like if I just soft sand this. Soft sand kill this, we show outspeed kill to this. We'll always get this one Flare Blitz. They either go this or Hammy, they both work. Who does each of them bait? I can guarantee we bait this guy next if we want to. And it'll always be on Earthquake. Just go here on the Earthquake and just kill over 2, very likely to block. We go here and just kill with the Wood Hammer. Oh, I mean, this isn't even fast enough for this anyway, TBH, so... No one here is +1 speeding either. Okay, do I have something that can man mode Blaziken? Probably not. I mean, closest is just Gyarados already being out, right? It's why I'd really like to have... Because if you can have Shed Shell this, you can just get Gyarados in for the kill. Very easily. I was like, I'm not going to be allowed to do that. This is baiting Shadow Punch. If I kill off Houndoom, what happens? It's probably just, it's just a Scout and random move. Yeah, I just don't know how am I dealing with this. Offense taking too much overheat unless I can minus the overheat a little bit, which I probably can. Who's killing this, I guess, is the next question. I'm actually not 100% on who's killing this. I'm not 100%. I mean, I actually have no idea who's killing this. How many downs do I need for this to kill? 2. I guess it's also taking Life Orb, though. Oh, my Flygon's faster. If it doesn't Scale Shot. If my Flygon just comes into Giga or Fire Blast, it just guarantees a KO. Right. This is taking, what is it, 17? After rounding? Yeah. 155. We're doing at least 155, right? If I can guarantee this never Scale Shots, I can just come into Flygon at the end here. That's probably what I'm going to look for. Oh, I guess we can't come into Fire Blast either because we can't get burnt. So it has to come into exactly Giga Drain, but I'm sure this guy does that. This guy doesn't do that, and it can't be Earthquake either. That's a little weird. I could probably go for a 2-shot on this. Someone, surely. Yeah, Houndoom. I mean, can I deal with random move Emboar to try to set up for Blaziken lines? What do you bait from this? Is it Scale Shot? It is. I just don't know if I have anyone who can eat the Scale Shot and then fight this thing, right? That's what we're running into the issue. Be like this guy in on Earthquake, basically. So I have to eat the Scale Shot and then bait Earthquake exactly. And then go into this guy. And even then, I don't think we're killing. Yeah, even then, we're just not actually killing. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's hard for me to guarantee Giga on him as well. Can't really guarantee either of these killing Blaziken. Yeah, what's up, Snob? How we doing? Yeah, no, like, I look shit at this game. I'm not that shit at this game. I just have, like, one night where I Giga Troll and that just loses every run, right? Hope. How's the PK treating us? Are we out of the Vinlander yet? Or are we still staring that rock guy in the face? Ugh. I think I just need to Terra, man. I don't want to soft Central Terra this, but I think I have to. That's why I tell my chat and briefcase split. So true. It's so real, though, right? It's so real. Nah, don't let the haters win, Snom. It has to be true. Alright. How am I killing this guy? Is that way for me to just not get Golok next? Not really. Both these guys are just always getting Golok. I'd rather go for the one that's guaranteed Earthquake, right? I would just use this guy. Did I make this guy 57 yet? No, I haven't. Next PP is past champion for both of us. True. True. I believe. I'm here for it. Alright, so, I mean, we can kill this with this. We can still take a lot. I mean, I guess we have to Rossberry this. We can't even heal, but... we can try to knock it Earthquake here. We're probably getting Earthquake here. If it doesn't crit... no, we're like always at least getting Earthquake here. Earthquake Giga Drain. So how am I dealing with Earthquake Giga Drain from this guy? I can go here, get Scale Shots. There's a Fairy type when I need one, man. If it doesn't press Giga Drain, going here is just like death sentence, right? We just barely won't have kill, sadly. Man, this thing just had kill. Giga vibing. Earthquake, Giga Drain. There's no way you kill. That's like Giga Fiction. There's no way you can come into this thing. I can go here, get the -1. Go here, get the -1. Citrus Berry, just risk it. That's like Giga Crit to kill us. That's like 5 crit and not low roll like more than 2 or 3 of them. Like, that's probably fine. What if I come into... How much are we taking from the Giga Drain, though? I guess we're taking damage from the Giga Drain as well. Man, if Fairy type would go ahead here. How likely is this guy to actually get Earthquake even? 70? If this doesn't crit, we just don't get the Earthquake and we can just go ahead Flygon. I kind of do like head Flygon. If I'm allowed to go head Flygon, it's so good here. What's Flygon even bait? Probably just has to be Golok, right? Because I'm assuming we just... Actually, it's probably is this guy. Oh no, because we can show fast go to this. If I can get... Yeah, I think I do want to try to get Flygon here, though. Do I guarantee Flygon at 57? With Frostberry, since I'm 2-shotting? That's what, 36, 35 we need to take? If it double crits, we don't. I can double crit. I go like Arcanine first, Arcanine chip. And then we're still just taking 2. What am I saying? That doesn't do anything. I'll be able to guarantee this isn't Golok is a little weird. There's a very small chance this is Golok. It's pretty small though. How much does Seadra take from this? 19. What does Seadra bait? Still just this guy Earthquake. Actually, no, Seadra wouldn't be this guy Earthquake, would it? It'd be this guy Close Combat. Is that better? Maybe. It'd basically always be that guy Close Combat. I don't hate that. How much is double crit here? I guess we have to take 3 hits here is the issue though. No, we have to take 3 hits here. This guy just be carry cost here. I just figure it out. Okay, what are we doing if we get Golok here? It's just it won't even be guaranteed Earthquake, I think, right? God. Why is my Gyarados minus speed, man? Gyarados is supposed to be able to farm this fight. But I have the only Gyarados in the world that can't farm this fight. What about me? It's just this can Earthquake or block, so I kind of have to go Torterra. So I just have to plan for this overheating. We can always leave this at a point where it's guaranteed to overheat, though, because we can just growls and spam. And just slowly kill for Earthquakes, but... we just won't be able to actually set up a chain on Blaziken, sadly. Tragic, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can figure out a different Glowbro. So any other Glowbro I can do? He was so close. And then Mudzel was just too slow. Is Flygon Gligar? I mean, you just do nothing. Does Gligar really not kill us? Not even close. What the? This guy was tangling. I don't know. This doesn't have a contact move anyway. Where's my fake out when I need one, man? Can I do this a fake out? Probably. I mean, I can use War Rain. Guarantee Scald from this guy, go War Rain. I could even attack once of this just to make the War Rain faster, but... That'll at least just let me try to guarantee the Embo attack after Superpower Head Charge. I mean, I don't want to see any of these moves, let's be real. And I technically bring this into Superpower and it's like fine. They just heal up after once it's minus. There's gotta be someone else who does this well, man, without getting Future Sight shenanigans. I mean... why is my Ursaluna minus attack, man? Ursaluna, buddy, why? You could have been the savior of the box, but instead you're minus attack like an idiot. Okay, saving the box is a little strong, but... I don't think I'm actually having that much problem in this fight. It's just, how do I want to do it? Maybe really just leading Torterra here, man. Okay, I think I'm just leading Torterra here. I think we've made it back to here. Guarantee Flare Blitz, just going to Caracosta. mean, if I go hammy, do I get a better guarantee? If I go hammy, I get a slightly better guarantee on trying to get Blaziken, I guess, right? Just hammy is doing so much less damage. This is such a slow kill. It's like, what do I get Brave Bud here instead, which would be kind of bad, right? Brave Bud knockoff. I guess I delay enough tons that I always proc Citrus. Proc Citrus. After Citrus proc, surely we just never see, we only see close combat here, and then we just play this around close combat. Who would eat close combat with this? How's Gyarados eating close combat here? Not bad. He's guarantees the close combat actually hits as well. The -1/-1. We now guarantee Brave Bud. Guarantee Brave Bud. Where's my Caracosta at? I can do like Caracosta pivot Brave Bud. Eat Brave Bud, get close combat, and then just do this pivot for a while. Eventually it'll just be low enough for Caracosta to kill. Gets us back into this. What would this bait from Flygon? Fire Blast? Exactly, and only Fire Blast? Wait a second. That might be the play then. Alright, I have a Fire Blast eat. We get into the Earthquake Giga Drain line. I don't know if this will have enough HP to actually do anything here, though. I wish I had someone who could just come into Scale Shot and be like Giga here, but I just don't. And if I get 2 defense drops, it does just die to Donphan. Can I do it on 1 with a Never Melt? I can do it on 1 with a Never Melt. Oh wait, Donphan does it. We go Flygon. Flygon eating everything guarantees Scale Shot. And then we just go Donphan, Never Melt, Ice Shed into Scale Shot, and we just win. Right? Am I missing anything here? Golok is eventually just Soterra again. We have faster than Golok, so we should just always get this. If we have a Citrus, it should never be Brave Bud. If it's never Brave Bud, we just eat close combat here for the first one. Proc the close combat defense drop. We can take a little bit of damage. We'll have a Citrus from this guy anyway. Guaranteed Brave Bud. Go into this guy on Brave Bud. That's fine. Take some chip for fun, but it doesn't really matter. Go back on this guy on second close combat. We are still not in... I guess if it's a very exact double crit range, we're in a weird spot. It won't be -1 attack. I can probably eat a close combat on Torterra if I need to, though, right? Yeah, I can eat a close combat on Torterra if I need to. Gets us back to Overheat Brave Bud, which we can just go into this. I think at -2/-2 with some chip, we probably already kill, right? Yeah. Even if this gets Golok, it's fine, because this just gets Fire Blast. Yeah. Okay, this should work then. Hammy, Gyarados, Caracosta, Flygon, this. Coming into Scale Shot, so we're not worried about Bun. Just Never Melt. Need to make sure I never eat a knockoff on Torterra, though, because I do have to Soft Sand him. That's like the one place where this can go kind of wrong. Ooh, do you have my Soft Sand? I swear I did not read the word Soft Sand in that box. That's why. Okay, Hammy needs Citrus just because we need to actually like try to guarantee we have HP. Same with Gyarados. Caracosta is eating Overheat, so yeah, I should probably just Citrus this as well. That's the safest way to do this. I really need the Muscle Band ranges. Flygon is just here for pivots, and then Donphan needs Never Melt. Man, Ice Shred is a hell of a move, huh? This isn't even a high attack Donphan, it's just doing all the work it needs to do. Kind of insane. Alright, we have quick one-shot this. This will always be this guy on exactly Flare Blitz. We go Hammy. It's going to be a little bit of a slow kill, but that's fine. We just Rock Slide this a couple times. Rock Slide, Rock Slide. Extreme Speed should always kill. We have the Citrus here to try to be outside of HP if anything's too stupid. Okay. It should always be Blaziken on exactly and only close combat. We proc the Citrus so we can't get knocked off. Yeah, so this will always be close combat this guy. We go Gyarados. -1 we'll proc the Y-Dub, and then we get a -1 defense, -1 special defense. That did not crit, so we should be safe from any close combat rolls. Max close combat is 99. This is always Brave Bud, cannot press anything else, even if us having item. We go Caracosta. I didn't level my Caracosta because I'm an idiot. My Caracosta is only 55, but it should be fine. Yes, it's -1/-1. is now guaranteed to be back in close combat, so we go Gyarados. So bring it to -1 attack, then -1, -2, -2. Wait, what? Oh, that was a close combat crit, okay. It could never kill, but that was a close combat crit. I thought this was I was like looking out the corner of my eye on my OBS while I was just doing some calc stuff, and I was like, wait a second, that just pressed Brave Bud? What the fuck? But no, okay. Okay, we have 68. This should still be... This can overheat now. It's overheat Brave Bud always, though. Go back into Carricosta one more time, because this is -2, -2. We just kill off Aqua Jet after the Chip Familia. Actually, does this Aqua Jet always kill? There's like a small chance this lives the Aqua Jet. Oh my god, that might actually live the Aqua Jet. Hold up. There's no way. Okay, I might have to do something slightly stupid here. I mean, this is -1 attack, though. Huh. I need to take another -1, -1, but it can't be Gyarados with the ET. It'd have to be Torterra eating a -1, -1 to get overheat again. That's fine. Yeah, I think I have to do this just to be safe, because I think we're like slightly off this range Sweden level. Let's just be safe. Okay, back into Carricosta one more time on overheat Brave Bud. Oh, I didn't get this a Ross because I'm an idiot. Oh wait, overheat Rasta. Not that much of an idiot. Okay, Aqua Jet will not always kill. Man, turns out that's a lot easier when you're not in psychic terrain, huh? Okay, this should be Golok. Golok should just see kill here, right? Even if it doesn't matter, right? Actually, if it does, we can guarantee something. Because this sees guaranteed kill, I'm allowed to go Gyarados. Just for -1 before going Torterra to be safer. You can never Shadow Punch and never see Shadow Punch kill. This is always Earthquake. It can't block when it sees Earthquake kill. We always get a 3 -1 for the Torterra, and Torterra is even better against this. Synth up. We want to leave this as much HP as possible. Obviously, we don't actually care about the block. We sent this once, so it's 1 more. Okay. Earthquake once. I think this has leftovers, right? Okay, if we can either kill or not kill here, doesn't really matter too much. This should bring out Flygon. This Flygon should only be able to see Fire Blast here. The cost is a little lower than I would have liked, but should be fine still to eat this Fire Blast and get a good move, right? Should never get Scale Shot. Oh no, we can just go Flygon here, right? That was the plan. This is always Fire Blast, Scale Shot. Max Roll is only seeing a 81. This is seeing 112. We go Flygon into the Fire Blast. That'll always get Scale Shot to go into Donphan at -1 defense with Never Melt. We always kill. There's no prior moves, nothing super like that. Okay, should be safe. The Fire Blast is now always Scale Shot no matter what. Oh, I guess technically we could just... I didn't get the Steefang, did I? Maybe I should have given the Steefang. I guess it didn't matter, right? We go Donphan. Donphan always lives this and just kills with Never Melt. Ice Shed. Nice defense down, buddy. And boom. I guess we didn't even need Never Melt there, right? Since it's 210 of that. But there's a chance we came in on... Actually, I guess with that line, there was no chance of Earthquake, but... Oops, not that one. There may have been a faster way to get back, but I do not remember how this gym is set up. Wrong one. Okay. Alright, last gym fight. I should be able to do Sub-Sim tonight. To see some cool guys. Zuck, a Papa Berry, Drampa. I only have 1 mon in my entire box that can deal with this thing. I have 2. I have 2. I have to lead exactly Mudzel or Surfire Fetch. What would Surfire Fetch bait? We would bait Nidoking always. We would always bait Nidoking. Do I want to bait Nidoking? Here's the question, because it's not even guaranteed to move Nidoking. Or would you bait? What are we doing if we get Fire Blasted? We can't. This is Hyper Voice or Dragon Pulse. I mean, we can get Nidoking here, technically, if it crits. We've got Nidoking. We never reasonably get Rhyperior. I mean, we can reasonably get Rhyperior. It's just, I think Mudzel is just too random what we get. I'd rather more easily control what we get here, so I would rather just do the Surfire Fetch -1/-1. We Nidoking on Sludge Bomb Earth Power after our close combat to kill this. Close combat will always outspeed KO this. Nothing stupid can happen. Sucks that we can't get straight into Delphox. It's usually better to do that, but it is what it is. I might just go this. Because if Soft Sand just comes in and kills, right? It's going to technically sub. Ugh, what am I doing with the subs? Because it doesn't always see kill. So yeah, this can sub. Is there a way for me to make stuff I fetch take any amount of damage, right? No, not really. Ugh. Might just be Flygon so I can actually slow kill then. Flygon's a little bit better just slow killing. So it comes into Sludge Bomb and Earth Power well. Can just slow kill, baiting Sludge Bomb so we never get burnt. Keely. We are probably going straight into Delphox after this. Hopefully just on Psychic. If we're just on Psychic, we win. Because I can just go Houndoom, Psychic, Dark Pulse. I guess the issue is if it does like Hypnosis shenanigans. We at least have Early Bird though. Smile. I mean, the key thing is Houndoom is just not taking that much damage yet, so we eventually win. We obviously have to have the Chesto, but we just eventually win. If this somehow can't win, I could probably finish it off with like Hammy Extreme Speed. It's only doing 60. Extreme Speed's not doing 40. I don't think I have a Prime move that does 40. There's no way, right? Looks like Ice Shed just... Nah, I mean, Ice Shed's not doing anything this fight. No Fake Out is so tragic, man. What would we be baiting here? Flamethrower? I mean, Hammy is just a basically free swap then. The fact I can't guarantee 2 hits here is so tragic. I mean, it has Life Orb. No, it has Magic Type, so Life Orb doesn't matter, right? I might need Houndoom to pop off, right? And we have so many times to try to wake up as well, so like it's probably fine. I know Totero wants to be here. We would have answer for that. What's my... I know part of my Arcanine wants to be the... Gyarados. Man, you can't come into... This not being allowed to come into Bun Up is insane. I can like try to lock it into close combat or Will-O-Wisp though. I think something that can't take Psychic Fangs. This will see itself as a normal type. It can technically random move Gyarados, so I need to be a little careful. I don't know how many I'm actually allowed to bring to this then. I mean, once it loses the fire typing, Donphan just destroys this thing, right, as well. And Donphan's strong enough. I mean, doesn't, no, this gets close combated. Being able to guarantee close combat here is tragic, but like this will be -1, no Bun Up. Donphan will eventually just be able to beat it after some chip from Gyarados, surely, right? Not bringing it back up for Delphox like this. That's the only like little bit of an issue. How much is Bust Impression? I mean, I don't know how is that guy coming in, man. Let's be real here. I must want to bring the Aqua Jet then, right? Is there a way for me to bring this Aqua Jet? I mean, even once this is normal type, I probably done enough damage that Carracosta can also just fight this. Right. I mean, Torterra can fight this after that. Let's be real here. I think I'm fine on having this. I mean, just make sure I can never get Rhyperior here. We should never get Rhyperior in any order here, right? It should just never happen. I might have this eat the bone up, Loki. We'll see. You know how order goes. Like, Keely Flygon should just never get Rhyperior. Surfire Fetch never gets Rhyperior. Houndoom never gets Rhyperior. And then by that point, we just don't care anymore. Okay. Yo, Surfire Fetch pressing moves. The Drampus Leia. What was the other guy he killed? Drampa and Blissey. Yay. I'm blind. Where's my guy at? Didn't end up here, right? I already have him in party. I guess I already have him in party. Either that or I'm giga blind. Nope, I'm just giga blind. Oh, there he is. What's he doing down here? This is my delay mod. I'm just not even looking down there. I think to be safe here, I'm just gonna... Oh, this is a Will-O-Wisp, so I should just Rost, right? I don't think I care that much about the damage ranges. Did I need Black Belt? I did, right? No, I don't need Black Belt here. Okay, so if I fetch item, doesn't matter. You know, if I had my Chesto, just in case I have to do some shenanigans. Chesto here, Chesto here. Tuttle doesn't care about anything whatsoever. Tuttle is just like giga vibing. And Flygon probably just wants a Petra, right? Alright, last gym fight. Let's go. I'm making it. Like, I haven't planned the flan yet, but like, this should be a super easy flan to actually plan, right? I don't know if I'm gonna use Hammy since I don't have Hardstone, or use Archeops. Maybe look at Archeops speed ranges. Chesto, Petra, Orn, Ross, Chesto. I might do something weird and try to go for like a double kill after protecting one Sceptile. There might be some weird stuff I can do. We'll see. Yeah, the Hardstone has been knocked. The Hardstone is gone. We don't talk about it. Never existed. There's just no Hardstone in this game. These are all good. Chesto, Chesto, you don't care. Ross, Chesto, Ross. Close combat, fast kills this will always be Nito. Had Flygon. Power is best case. Flygon now just absolutely decimates this guy. Stomping for fun. Got the crit, but that's fine. We just always kill here on outspeed. This should always be Delphox, seeing kill. We have one. Flamethrower is 68, so we're safe from Flamethrower. Grassland is 81. This is always exactly and only Psychic. Best case for Houndoom. No, I'm memeing right now, yes. The Hydestone was knocked off, yes. Just a little bit of a joke. Hydestone was knocked off because I'm an idiot. Oh, Harvard didn't go for sleep. Love to see it. Alright, I'm still gonna only do 84, I better just kill this here. Okay, we have 58. Should be Arcanine. This will be random move Arcanine, but that's fine. We don't really care if it buns up the Gyarados. Go to Gyarados, get the Intim. Did use the bun up. This is now pure normal. Intimed. No Fire Gem just for when it shows ranges. This can technically randomly press close combat right now. It would see Will-O-Wisp first, but once we're bunt, this can randomly press close combat. The thing is, it can never kill us here, though. 82, yeah, it can never kill us here. I think I'm fine. Just go for a Waterfall, then. Bounce secondly higher damage for no reason to, right? Went for a Miss Will-O-Wisp. That's insane. Yeah, Psychic Fangs. Max hit here is 82, so we can die, so we'll just go into Caracosta now. Caracosta should just be destroying this thing now, though. Never die to a close combat. Should always kill with Aqua Jet even, so it doesn't really matter. I was slightly off, that's fine. Okay, and now no matter what this does, it just falls over to Torterra. We have enough HP to tank this, right? Yeah. Good job, Torterra. Alright, Flan time. Alright, am I Archeops or am I Hamilton? Because I can technically do something really stupid with Archeops here if I wanted to. Where's my Sceptile at? This probably actually needs to be like pretty close to 55, right? I'll just put it 55 for now and see what it looks. It's Sceptile Tortuga. And we have the Giga Flannery line. Both insane rock sliders, like the two strongest rock sliders, the two strongest Protectmon. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm not worried about this fight at all. It's just making sure I figure it out correctly. But I mean, ideally, can I ever see a Heat Wave here? I know the Sceptile can be at an HP where we never show Heat Wave from the first one. 453, looks like we need to be 53 for Sludge Bomb. Okay, what is 53 Sceptile baiting over here? This is not in Sun. So yeah, we will never see Heat Wave. This will be Air/Fire Blast. I mean, the only thing that really matters speed-wise for the Hamilton bait is Marowak. The issue with Archeops is if we take a Heat Wave. If I do Archeops, I can't allow a Heat Wave, basically. Or if I do Hamilton, I can survive a non-crit Heat Wave without showing Intake Hill. The weird thing I can do here, you should be faster than this in Tailwind, right? If I into Tailwind, nothing else should see kill on Archeops, right? Archeops would have to not have an item. Archeops is probably allowed to not have an item here. Because I could set up Tailwind and then kill these turn 2. And Tailwind will just be faster than everything, even on Sceptile. Subtile doesn't need a prior move, right? At least that I can keep. If Subtile has a prior move, I can do this a little bit differently. It does have quick attack. Can I keep quick attack on this thing and not lose anything? I should go see exactly what the Subtile's moveset is going to be, right? Like, we already know it has to be exactly 53. Like, that's just already completely confirmed. Actually, let me check one more time to be sure. 53 is only Sludge Bomb. I guess I could technically do it 52. Can it do it 52? Cannot do it 52. No, it had to be 53. Because we never want to see Heat Wave. Okay, yeah, so this just has to be 53. No questions asked. Let me see. How far do I have to delay this for that? What does Subtile look like again? Sassy, good attack. Kind of looks that speed down is a little tragic, but pretty good. I mean, still Subtile, right? Okay, Detect is 46 here. 49 here. Either of those is good. We don't lose a move here for either of those. We don't care about Grass Whistle. So the question is, do I want Leaf Blade on this guy? Probably. So I just go here for the Leaf Blade immediately and just see what my moveset looks like past that. Can this Sceptile still do Armormite? And does it do it better than my current Armormite? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this guy can do Armormite. He looks pretty good at it. I don't know if it's better than my current one, but my current one is Ludicolo. I mean, Ludicolo is also just solid here though, so it doesn't really matter, right? Probably also keep Magical Leaf on him because it is a slightly better Magical Leafer than Ludicolo later. Who has my... I think Everson is just in bag, right? Yeah. I guess I actually want to take the first Evo, right? It's the second Evo I don't want to take. Until we have Detect at 49. Sure, you can have Mega Drain. Alright, go Violin. It is 49, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah. Yeah, I'd never pursuing in your life, but sure. Okay, Quick Attack is what I'd like to try to keep here if I can, because that can let me do some weird Iron Ball shenanigans, potentially. Actually, I might just be too fast for Iron Ball shenanigans, honestly. I'd like Leaf Blade. I'm never pressing Pursuit on this guy. Never pressing Synth on a Grovyle, realistically. Never pressing Grass Whistle. 8. Guess I do something stupid, spamming through on 5,000 times speed up. Okay, do I want to keep Mega Drain here? Ever? Probably not, right? This isn't like a... it's not bad on this guy. It's not amazing, right? It's not Giga Drain, though, so I doubt I really ever press it. It's probably just never hitting ranges, right? I can just, like, detect this. We get Energy Ball, next level cap anyway. That's fine. I kind of like to keep Leaf Blade. We already have good physical grass types, but, like, you never know. None of them are, like, too fast. Is this Sceptile faster than Ludicolo? 126 to 196, yeah, it is. It is giga fast than Ludicolo. Makes sense. I mean, Sceptile's like giga fast, right? I kind of want to keep the Magical Leaf just in case I actually want to use this on Blastoise. How's this do on Blastoise? Could just be able to chain after Almamite potentially, if things are set up correctly. Oh wait, no, that's a different fight, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking of a different fight, never mind. I think Speed Tie's Mega Blastoise. That doesn't even Speed Tie, it does it. Oh no, my current Sceptile does, my future Sceptile will not. Okay, that's fine then. We might be able to fight it if it comes in on Surf then. We kind of like need Mega Drain for that though, right? I don't even know if I can actually fight it with Mega Drain, never mind. Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing this Blastoise, so I have to figure it out. I mean, the answer, I don't even think Ludicolo was the answer, right? We'll see. My Blastoise is going to be kind of annoying for this box, I'm not going to lie. My Blastoise is going to be kind of annoying. Because I can try to outspeed Leaf Storm, is probably what I end up doing, right? Yeah, the answer is I'm probably just going to try to outspeed Leaf Storm it in on a good move. I don't even know if the Sceptile does that, though. Yeah, I probably never need Drains on this, then. I feel like this thing is going to come out in one shot anyway. It's never going to do anything else. Okay, take Septile. We need Septile at 53. One more time to make sure that's right. Lazzle on Flan. I'm paranoid, but I'd rather be paranoid than miss the range on this and be an idiot. Yeah, 53, we do not show Heat Wave, which is the most important thing. Never pressing this in my life. Okay. We were allowed to keep Quick Attack there too. Let me actually just import this guy now. Where is Septia? Septile. Alright, back to this. Is Karakosta currently updated on level? Karakosta can't be 57 for this, it doesn't matter, but let me just make sure he's updated. Yeah. So what I could do here is press Tailwind. What is your speed with Iron Ball Tailwind? 126? That is still slower than Inte, slower than Talonflame. Not slower than this, but as long as we don't have an item, we don't show Marowak Kill. If we do it this way, I might just be allowed to not have an item. I don't know if that's true, but I might be allowed to. I guess the issue... Yeah, because neither of these have Heat Wave, right? Okay, okay. I might be able to do something like giga stupid here then. It depends on what Incineroar... It just depends on how these baits work. Who would Archeops bait out? I know obviously this would bait out Inte if it has Iron Ball. We're assuming this has Iron Ball right now. Let me just do this so I remember its speed ranges. Yeah, so assuming we're in Tailwind if that's having Iron Ball. Archeops lets Inte see an out damage but not a kill. We're faster than everything though, so this will just always be Inte because nothing sees kill. Poltergeist. This will come out. No, because we show fast kill, this will not come out. We don't have Headstone to guarantee a fast kill here, which is tragic, but not like the end of the world. Okay. So we don't get Inte with that. Or we would just get Inte with this. Septile at that point with Iron Ball is still faster than Incineroar, but slower than this. So Septile can get Talonflame there, which is kind of what we want. So we want Archeops slot 1, Septile slot 2. That means Inte comes in slot 1, which isn't like the greatest thing in the world, but it's fine. I do not want to have an item on Archeops because I don't want to show Marowak a kill. Yeah, I do not want to show Marowak a kill, so I cannot have item on Archeops, but that's fine. If we didn't have Headstone, I was probably never itemizing that guy anyway. Yeah. I would not ever be double killing this, right? A crit rock slide will never kill. No, Talonflame will be slot 2. So Talonflame will bait on this, which will bring Marowak out next, as this is already injured. These two still do not have a doubles move. We have to swap into Flare Blitz, Poltergeist, Sacred Fire. I mean, that's just this guy, no item. This guy, no item, comes into that. Can this ever kill Archeops with a crit? It cannot, right? So we just win from here? Yeah, I mean, we just already won from here. Let me just make sure. You are putting this to 1 HP with Rock Slide, right? Oh, you're not. Salazzle slot 2, though, so yes, it is, because this will be 4 damage. This is left guy bug on Salazzle from killing Charizard. So yeah, this will take singles, Rock Slide here, go to 1 HP. That means it dies. Well, it'll die to the Rock Slide, but the Quick Attack plus this kills it. This will get us a reset. We show fast count to Marowak, so it just has to go into the first thing without damages, so it'll always go Inte. We, with Iron Ball and Tailwind, still outspeed Incineroar, so this will just go Talonflame. We fast kill Talonflame while getting some chip into Inte. I could delay the... Oh, I could do something interesting here. I could delay the Talonflame kill if I wanted to. It's just I can't risk Incineroar coming out, right? So I'd have to press Acrobatics here. If I press Acrobatics, I'm not guaranteeing the Inte kill next turn. Actually, am I? We're doing 42-42. How much does... I mean, you're never doing enough to Inte with a Quick Attack. So I probably just don't do that. I'd probably rather just get the Marowak out early and just do the double swap. So I'll just always be attacking into this. Whichever move we want to press, we don't really care. We just go hard Karakosta. Karakosta cannot have an item, but that is fine. We eat Flare Blitz, we eat Sacred Fire. We should be set up to kill both of these. As long as this can't kill Archeops. Yeah, I guess now we run into the issue of killing the Marowak. The Marowak will take a full damage hit when Entei dies, right? How many times of Tailwind is this? Tailwind to kill Salazzle, Tailwind to kill Talonflame, Tailwind to chip, and Tailwind we place. Tailwind will be ending here. That's fine because we're still just always baiting kills. Yeah, I mean, this should just already have basically killed everything, right? We won't necessarily get a full damage Marowak here, but that's fine. In fact, we'd rather not get the full damage Marowak and just get this alone. But even if this isn't alone, because we're showing kill on Caracosta, when's the earliest this Incineroar can come out? It's after we kill Marowak. Well, I still have one Protect Ton on Caracosta. I don't know if I'll guarantee a Protect Ton on Caracosta at that point. This will be 57 as well. There's no reason for it not to be, but... At least always guarantee one hit on Marowak, because Marowak is coming into the Sceptile first, right? So that's fine. I mean, this just does it. I don't know why I'm still thinking. Oops. Archeops specifically wants to be slot 1 because it wants to bait first, because it wants to bait the Entei, so Sceptile can bait the other guy. Sceptile needs to be 53 with an Iron Ball. Even if Sceptile levels later, it's fine. The important thing is just the first turn. And I wouldn't mind just having some guys who do Incineroar well. Like Gyarados is always a good bring here. Hammy's probably still not too bad. In case something bad happens, if like something weird happens to Archeops, we have another Rock Slider at least. Like one more guy who does Incineroar really well. And just like Giga Bulks it, ideally. I don't know if I have another like Giga Bulk for Incineroar though. Kingdra? Kindra's not bad, but not amazing. You just get overheated to the face, you just get overheated to the face, you just get overheated to the face. I mean, Torkoal. Torkoal's just never doing damage, it's just sitting out. What are you baiting, Darkest? So ideally it's just a Darkest pivot. We have Gyarados, we have Hammy. I mean, if that's always being Darkest, I can even just go Fire Fetch and just outspeed kill. Right? That's fine. The fact that Mind's Attack Archeops is still doing this is insane, by the way. Okay. Item-wise, no item Archeops because we don't want to show Marowak kill. No item Caracosta specifically. Caracosta can just be 57 here. I think I will just go 57 just in case, because it is taking some hits. At that one level surely will not bite us later. There's no way. And then no one else here anything matters on. They're all just like Giga vibing. Alright, second one in the game is lock in. It is Flan time. After these ads in 3 minutes, because, I mean, there's no way this fight takes longer than 15 minutes, right? I'll just delay these. Fuck that. Alright, second one in the game is lock in. It is Flan time. Let me just pause the music. I'm gonna check here to make sure everything looks good, as I snooze this one more time. No item here. Make sure I did calculus with no items on everyone that I'm bringing in, right? Only the most important item here is this has Iron Ball, and these two have no items. Talonflame, Archeops and Caracosta. The rest of these are just vibing against Incineroar. Alright, let's do it. Puny Trainer, how good to see you've made it here. God, she's trying so hard to be intimidating when she is, like... I don't think it's even a debate. I think this is just the weakest trainer in all of... or weakest gym leader in Run and Bun, right? I guess like it is a box checky kind of weak, but like you have so many options to get a Rock Slider that just trivializes this fight. Alright. We're going to press Tailwind here. While Sceptile is going to detect. Both of these will be putting a single target move into Sceptile here. Sceptile is exactly level 53 and has an Iron Ball, so it is still slower than Mon while showing them kills. Even in Tailwind, the Tailwind is mostly for Archeops to become faster than everything in the back. Got us fine here. Because it did not see the sun, it didn't know that it was going Mega Charizard yet either. It can only see the single target moves in Deceptile. It can never see a Heat Wave here to hit Archeops. Alright. Turn 1 is good. This is turn 1 of Tailwind. Alright. Now Keely here, Archeops, even in a double fight with Rock Slide, will always kill Charizard because it's X2. It does not push Salazzle into quick attack from Sceptile range, usually, but there's a bug in this game where the trainer on the left side, if with a spread move you kill the mon on the right side, the left side Pokemon will still take full damage, so this is a full damage Rock Slide into Salazzle even though it is a spread move. Because that's full damage to Salazzle, it is always dead to quick attack from Sceptile. We have to quick attack this to break the Focus Sash. It's also Keely resets Sceptile's Detect Ton. So Charizard and Salazzle both go down here to Archeops. Good job, Archeops. Now, we Keely have Archeops slot 1, Sceptile slot 2. Archeops will always get Inte here because it shows a fast kill onto Marowak in the back. Sceptile will then, even with Iron Ball, outspeed Incineroar, so it'll go straight to Talonflame, seeing the first outspeed KO. Should be Inte. That should be Talonflame. Usually you'd like to try to get these reversed so you can get a full damage Rock Slide into Inte, but the way this is going, this is perfectly fine. This Rock Slide, even in doubles, will always be able to kill Talonflame because Talonflame is Talonflame. As well as get some chip onto Inte. Here we have Sceptile in right slot. Sceptile... Oh, wait. We get Incineroar early here, don't we? We get Incineroar early. I need to be a little careful. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we get Incineroar next. Hold up. Let me think. We do get Incineroar next. I don't know why I thought it would be Marowak next. I mean, that's fine. We are in more than a good enough position to play around it. I think what that means is I actually need to chip Inte here. Yeah, I think that means we go for Inte chip and then go for double kill. We don't really want double kill if I'm doing this, though. Let me think for a second. Double kill would give me a reset on Sceptile Protect turn, which would allow me just to attack into Marowak a few turns, right? So no, that's fine. I'm using Power Gem into that, so that's fine. But I think I want to Power Gem chip Inte plus Detect on Sceptile here. Both of these see fast kill into Sceptile, so both of them are just stacking into Sceptile always. Turn 2, this is turn 3. Turn 2 we killed, so this is turn 3 of Tailwind. Yeah, I think I'd rather just chip Inte plus Detect here and not kill Talonflame. Very bad on the Sceptile side. So Power Gem into Inte. We can kill and crit, which is awkward, but still playable. Yeah, that is perfect. And Sacred Fire into Sceptile side. I mean, Sceptile will be able to reset its Detect one more time. This is now last turn of Tailwind. Because this is last turn of Tailwind, we will now be slower than both Mon next turn, so neither of them can go for any shenanigans. They'll both just attack Sceptile. So what we can do now is we're going to Rock Slide. This will kill Inte and Talonflame. Sceptile, it doesn't really matter what it does. It just wants to specifically not detect this turn. We are on last turn of Tailwind, so we are still faster here. Yeah, so we just want to quick attack. Just let this attack into either of them. Doesn't really matter. Both of these are guaranteed to be dead to the Rock Slide. We'll attack Inte for fun. Okay, the Rock Slide will double kill. Inte down. Okay, and now we bring out the last two Mon. This will be the last turn of Tailwind. Okay, because that was last turn of Tailwind, our Iron Ball Sceptile is now slower than both Incineroar and Marowak. We might level here, actually. Let me just make sure that doesn't change that. Yeah, we do level here, but it should not change that. Yeah, we're so slower than both of them. I mean, both of these, seeing a kill into Sceptile, are both just attacking the Sceptile with single target moves. But let's Poltergeist, both those are fine. We have an Intimidate on Archeops, but that is perfectly fine. Okay. What we can do here is we're going to Power Gem the Marowak. Again, both of these are attacking the Sceptile always, so we can just Detect on Sceptile again. We have reset the Detect by quick attacking last turn. Oh, we got the crit there even. Nice. Alright. Game was like giga over then. Okay, it's just always into Sceptile. He's gonna Power Gem into Incineroar. Sadly, Incineroar is actually pretty bulky, like super bulky, so not doing too much with his Power Gem, but that's fine. He's gonna do some chip here. Still guaranteed to be using one of the two fire moves into Sceptile side. So we will just go into... I just want to go Caracosta. Or do I just want to go into Gyarados here and get the -1? I'm kind of down to get the -1 on Gyarados here, just for fun. I'm going to go Gyarados to get the -1. It could technically be relevant. Get the -1 from Gyarados. I just went head into, I couldn't go head Farfetch yet, but I could win head Farfetch Arcap side and kill him with Farfetch, but I want to give Arcaps the kill if possible. Let's get Gyarados side. A crit Darkest Lariat should never be able to kill Arcaps. Yeah, Arcaps is never deter crit here, so Arcaps can just stay out and keep trying to Power Gem. Alright, Gyarados, what do you want to do here? I guess technically Rock side probably does more damage even through Intim, right? Oh no, this is right side, so this is always seeing doubles. Yeah, so I'd have just Power Gem. Alright, I'm assuming Gyarados at -1 is still just only showing Darkest Lariat. This can see Overheat or Darkest Lariat, actually. So I can't quite go into Septi, but I'll just go into Caracosta instead then. Go Caracosta here. Caracosta Giga lives both these moves. I mean, Caracosta really just doesn't take damage from this guy at all. Okay, this can be into Arcap side. Actually, I think it's usually into Arcap side, but that's fine. Even crit, this doesn't kill. Oh, did they just put us outside of Defeatist range? I think I might have just put us just outside of Defeatist range. 81. Actually, I think 81 is exactly inside. That is exactly inside of Defeatist range. That's hilarious. I don't think the Aqua Jet can ever kill anyway, so I'm just gonna press Aqua Jet here. I think even if it crits, it doesn't kill. Actually, it might. I mean, even if we're in Defeatist range, I think we kill here, right? We're doing at least 19. Like, it's fine. So Protect on Caracosta. Almost Aqua Jet my own Arcaps. Protect on Caracosta and Arcaps just picks up the kill. Alright, there was 7 Arcaps. Good job, buddy. Taking Hammy's job, but there's one mon that deserves being allowed to take Hammy's job in this game. It is Arcaps, this guy. Insane. Alright, flan down, flan down. Yeah, I mean, we always knew this flan was going to be free once we saw the Sceptile, right? Like, Sceptile Caracosta just makes this unlosable. Those two mon are just so strong at the way this fight works. I guess you still need a Rock Slide to go with it, right? Or at least, like, something to go with it, but those two mon are just so insane on this fight. Alright, flan down. We have reached Winona. Well, we've reached Winona split at least. I think I spelled Winona right? How do you spell that? Nope. What is that? I may have put an... No, I did not put I did put an extra in, just not where I thought I put the extra in. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Did she just say I remind her of Norman? You battle like Norman, the gym leader of Petalbug. Look. I'm not cringe using a Mega Pidgeot, okay? Yet, at least. I don't use Encino Skill Link strats, man. I just use Rock Slide bullshit strats. Or you can't attack into my right side. Nah, good job, Arcaps. Love that guy. Alright, we got some levels to go through. Arcaps is just always leveling here, not a question. You were way too fast to ever even contemplate pressing that move, buddy. Gyarados is probably just always leveling here. Never pressing fast on this guy, realistically. There are like times I can press Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail isn't a 2 to move in this game, right? Or if it is, it's like super late. It's spelled Gyarados, right? I've misspelled Gyarados in every way I think possible. Um. Y-I, that's how you spell this guy. Nope. Y-A, Y-A. Okay. We don't talk about it, okay. Yeah, Aquatail is not... Because with Wildlands, this is a guaranteed hit. You can't use it once you Mega Evolve, right? You don't have Waterfall before you Mega Evolve, right? You don't get that until, Oh, isn't that like, what's it called? Space. So you don't actually get Aquatail for a while here, which is weird. I drop Balance or Ice Beam, I guess. I mean, that last slot's probably just going to be Scale Shot anyway, right? I'll just keep Balance because it's actually pretty good for base form Gyarados. Like, it's only 10 damage anyway. I probably don't need this Aquatail. Probably come back to regret that somehow, but... Maybe we finally get Flare Blitz here? Oh my god, my Hammy finally has a good fire move. Am I really dropping Close Combat? I mean, I guess. I don't really want to drop Heat Wave. This Hammy actually has pretty good special. Like, yeah, we have other special attacking fire types, but this is a very, very different resistance profile than both of them, right? I can't imagine there's that many things that Hamilton's going to close combat, right, at this point. We do have no fighting types, though, so who knows? This is technically a Tech Mon, so I'll keep it underleveled for now. We have to actually start rationing our box now, don't we? At least here soon. Let me just move all the Protect guys first. I know they like all of my delays exactly equals 6 right now. These are all the guys that are reasonably delaying. Like, I will just level everyone else, right? Oh my god, we can finally do this Ursaring. Let's go. Okay, because what does my Ursaring's final moveset want to look like for Ursaluna? I don't know if I'm teaching this Ursaluna facade yet. But it isn't Guts, it's Attack down. I probably don't want to spend 3 scales on a Nuv Bear, but maybe I do. I delayed this guy so I could get the early Earthquake. And his moveset will just be Earthquake, Body Slam, Yawn, +1. I don't have the high horsepower, but I think that's fine. We have so many ground types in this, surely one of them can just be out in a double fight. I'm probably teaching this thing Fling even, honestly. I don't like hate it. I don't think it's great on him, but I don't hate it. It'd just be the facade slot. But I mean, I guess the facade slot is Body Slam, right? Unless I can just like not button him with something else in that fight. What's the facade's base? Is it 60? 70? I mean, that's basically, it's not basically Body Slam, it's close. Yeah, so it's Yawn. I mean, I kind of want to have high power and Earthquake on this guy then, honestly. I don't think Fling's doing that much. I'll get it for a while anyway. Okay, I might just be delaying this guy a little bit longer, just in case. I'm allowed to have both of them now. It's like, I don't know. It's like so back and forth when I actually want to take this Ursaring. Like, it's so weak we haven't needed, and we have every ground type in the world, right? It's like feels so weird not to take it yet. There was nothing weird on Magnezone to do here, right? Since we're about to be able to evolve it. 48, 53, 58. Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Mill Sound. Yeah. Nothing weird here. So it's the same exact moves. Oh, I finally get Freeze Dry. That is a good move. Gosh, that's a very good move. Am I dropping Icy Wind on this Wall Rain? I feel like there's no way you're ever dropping Frost Breath. But this lets us finally fight water types, which is one of the things it can do. I think I'm actually dropping Icy Wind here. I can reach if I absolutely have to. Right. Super Fang is still just like too good for Encore Shenanigans, but if I can set it up for an Encore Shenanigan, I probably don't care about the Icy Wind anyway, unless I'm setting it up for someone else, which seems pretty fictional. I think I'd rather just have both of these. Yeah, no, I can spend it to level here. Get Gunk Shot. I mean, you're probably never Super Fanging realistically. Sure. Oh, you finally get Earthquake here too. Goodbye Draw Run. Yeah, I'm never pressing an 80 power move on this guy, I don't think. I think you just no longer get moves, right? I think Altaria has a few more to pick up. Brave Bud. Never dropping Moonblast. Actually, am I? Did we get Hyper Voice, right? Is Hyper Voice natural in Altaria, or is it TM? Even is the damage of Hyper Voice? It's TM, but it's 90, which is just technically less than Moonblast still. Oh no, because you get extra damage on the Hyper Voice, right? Like Hyper Voice is just gonna be better than Moonblast in most scenarios later. Never dropping Dragon Pulse. How was this Altaria stat-wise? This is my stack Altaria anyway, so I don't imagine Dual Wing Beat is hitting any core ranges. I probably am supposed to just Brave Bud. Brave Bud Roost is pretty potent. Explosion here. I can't imagine this guy's ever my Exploding Mon, but who knows. I really don't want to drop any of these moves on him though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Electro Web actually still has some pretty good uses on a just like very generically bulky guy. Obviously, like neither of these two are leaving. I think Metal Sound also has some pretty good uses on a generically bulky guy. What is Magnezone's base attack? Not a lot, right? Yeah, I can't imagine this is ever going to be max explode if I need to explode on things. Just have better guys to do it. I have to keep this 64. I can't actually level to 65 yet. Because we need to be able to level it in New Marville. Put this guy down here as well then. I mean, Huntel and... I mean, let's be real. These two I can probably start delaying. Honestly. We know this is happening. Sorry, guys, but like, you do belong in box 2. You're a box 2 kind of gamers. Luxray is also probably a box 2 kind of gamer, but wait a little bit longer before putting him in there, since he's still my only electric. Well, I guess I do have one more electric now because I have Magnezone, but I think it's finally about to pop off. Oh, if I only get U-turn here, that's insane. Let's goodbye, Aerial Ace, right? Yeah, I just like having knockoff on the genetically bulky guy. I don't have like a lot of knockoffs in this box, so I'm probably losing Ludicolo soon. I don't know how much longer Ludicolo is keeping it. Actually, does Ludicolo get another move? Maybe Ludicolo doesn't even get another move. It might just be done. I guess like the real answer is that's my stuff flex spot though, right? You get beat up. I've never bested that in my life. Even if that like is good in a fight, it's just so much effort to calc that I'm not doing that shit. I refuse. Okay, it's finally time to drop Stomping here. Actually, Superpower's actually done some work with us not having a fighting type in the box, right? It's like having Bulldoze here. Yeah, just look at all these guys. Very healthy box for this point, even losing Lance. I'm like an idiot. I was bound that we were going to lose something like an idiot eventually, right? I feel like Xatu is probably not bulky enough for Roost to really get a lot of value. Xatu's not like a super bulky mon. Never dropping U-turn, Air Slash, Defog, or Psychic, so like I don't think this ever lends a boost. The question is it learning Future Sight? The Future Sight's actually relevant. I mean, I drop Defog and I just reteach it if I absolutely have to, I think, right? Because like this is undroppable, this is undroppable, this is undroppable. This is the last move I believe Xatu ever gets. I think Future Sight's a little too strong not to have, especially for Winona. Now there's a ward where this is my Staraptor answer. And he just tries to set up for the Hawlucha chain. Never pressing this in my life, man. There's no way. Yeah. I shouldn't say in my life, but I'll never press that before the point where we can reteach it, I don't think. Megahorn. This guy can press Megahorn. It's actually a good move for him to have. I dropped Stroll Run. Like, what is Stroll Run actually doing for us? Poison types, that's it. This is probably not out against electric types anyway, but maybe it is. Yeah, it's really just poison. I guess it's also fellow steel types, but this is probably also not going against a steel type, right? I can. Drone's actually pretty good. Yeah, maybe I probably dropped Scary Face, honestly. The control is nice, but I don't think I ever like really use it. But this guy can definitely do this with Zoomlands coming up soon. And it'd be very relevant. I actually like kind of like Drogon on this guy though. Is this an Exploder? I can never remember. I think it might be. No, it's not. Okay. I'll get Earthquake on Donphan. It's not much better than high horsepower, but it's probably worth it. I don't think Donphan's coming into that many double fights and having to Earthquake. Alright, squad has ascended. Okay. Substance probably the last thing we'll do tonight. Probably at least do the B-drills. Well, not the B-drill, but the 118 as well. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Trico is gone. Where's my Mushina? Mushina also down there? Yeah. Leaving this as a level for some Propel shenanigans later. Okay. Trying to make sure this box is as clean as it can be. I still technically need to put the bottom guys in as like fully evoed guys, but that's so much effort right now. Delay should be Wheezing, Coughing, Ussering, Ursaluna, Magneton. I can't even put Magnezone in yet. Sceptile. Very costly, even though he's probably still coming to a lot of fights. And Farfetch'd, even though it's regrettably still probably coming to a lot of fights. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright, and Surf House time. I guess technically Huntel and Kindivine, I'm just too lazy to level now. They've entered their box 2 days. They've made it. Before I pass the point where they have done their job, they have gotten us here, and that's all I care about. Alright. How do we want to do this next fight? This Floatzel is fast as fuck, by the way. This thing outspeeds my Archeops. That's insanity. Alright, obviously we're just waiting for this to switcheroo or someone. I don't really care who, but it's probably going to be Turtle. I don't really know if I want it to be Turtle. Probably Warrain, honestly. Warrain just like kind of sitting here menacingly. Even like do a Frost Breath so I can just kill it with I guess I'm never keeping it out once it's switcheroos, right? But, like just sit Warrain out, press Super Fang to get it as low as possible, then I'll just switch into something else to kill. Probably something with a prior move, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, things like I have so many things to just Giga Bulk this. I'll probably just go into Ludicolo, let's be real. Ludicolo, Ethan Knockoff, and then just Giga Drain. I know Turtle does infinite this fight. I guess Zangoose. I'd usually just instantly go to Magnezone. Even Magnezone doesn't do this insanely. I mean, it's probably just Carracosta then, right? Yeah, I mean, Carracosta even unleveled destroys this thing. The first one we come into is non-empowered. Oh, we're just coming in. No, I guess we're coming into non-this Retaliate. I can just outspeed KO this. What am I saying? I can just go into Flygon and outspeed KO this with superpower. There we go. Yeah, Flygon just outspeed KOs this with superpower because it's Flygon. Fair enough. We always come into the boosted Retaliate without it being toxic to us, so we'll always live, I think. Yeah, exactly, always live. Nice. Not afraid of this guy, not afraid of this guy, right? There's a little afraid, but not really. Probably bring Gyarados just so I have a minus, right? Oh, who's my Persian? I guess that's the other question. Probably just this guy, right? We show kill so I can't set up. We eventually kill, it just takes a while. I'm taking so little damage, that's fine. I should have any number of guys who just want to come in and outspeed KO this, but it's probably just going to be Altaria. I don't even go for the pure one-shot, but because we show kill, I just won't be able to set up anything. Yeah, this should work. Maybe we do want to go someone who can pure one-shot come in case we come into Swords Dance. Just go like, this guy no item instead. Yeah, probably. I know I didn't look like the Dini or the Zoomerville, but both of those just fall over to something here. Like these next couple fights are not supposed to be that hard, right? I have to remember where all the items are, though, because I feel like I always forget what some of these items are. There's just so many of them. Where's my... Oh, do I not have that spreadsheet open anymore? The one just has all the items. I wish there was like a PK item spreadsheet for this game. Like, I know there is an item spreadsheet for this game, but it doesn't list it in order you get them, right? It's a little bit annoying. Oh no, you guys just saw my name. It's doomed. Oh no. I don't remember where I put this. I think it's in my drive. Why is... Actually, no, that one doesn't have my name, does it? How do you open? Oh, it does have my name on that one. Why is that one logged into this? Weird. Oh no, you figured out information that you could easily just Google on a old league sheet. Whatever will I do? Which one is it? I know one of these has what I'm looking for. Actually, it might not be on this account. It might not be on this account. What is this? Oh, this is this one. This one doesn't have a good item one, does it? No. I think somebody have an account. Hold up. Oh, that's not Waterfox. I think this one's only logged onto Waterfox, right? I know I have this somewhere. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. This is the one that has all the items. Ariana Shelly split 2. Perfect. Yeah, we just have to pick up all of these. I think there's anything earlier I've missed, but most things is Flame Orb, which we've already planned to get with the Warrain. I'm gonna have this pulled up when we actually go do stuff. There's nothing else to buy here, right? There's nothing I'm forgetting. No. We have 1 honey before we leave. Yep. Alright. We're out of here. Have the long trek back to Slayport. We can get the key while we're here. Hey, buddy. How's it going? God, remember when this was the area we were fighting through? Those many moons ago? Good times, good times. I mean, we had to fight the guy up there? Ugh. That Blaziken man. Moonshiner had us, though. Love that Moonshiner. That Moonshiner has done so much for us. How many dust outs have we hit off that Moonshiner? I know we hit it for the Gliscor. Obviously, it's not this guy, but we hit it for the Nido. We only hit 2? I feel like I've led that most of my... I guess we hit it for Mudsdale, which is actually pretty good. Because we've only hit 2 off of it, which is a surprise. Oh, we hit a 3? Okay, we hit 3, technically I use it on this too. We hit 4, That's not bad. 4 guaranteed neutral natures is not bad. All on Mon, they don't really care if they high roll or not. They just do their job. I'm gonna on this just in case. I don't really care if they get an... we are taking so little damage, it doesn't matter. And on Ludicolo. I guess we're probably getting knocked off, so I shouldn't itemize Ludicolo either. What else is in this fight? I'm gonna Asper Tuttle to be safe, I guess. There's like a ward where something stupid happens on Tuttle needing an Asper. Flygon always one-shots no matter what. We can never get pursued or anything stupid like that. We need Chesto for the Persian. It's like technically a world where Flygon also fights that Persian, but like it's pretty unrealistic. No, it's pretty unrealistic. I don't think this little Colo has anything either. In fact, we specifically need to not have item on Gliscor as well. There's me a hot to trot and defeat all the trainers at my Papa's spot. Okay, that's an insane rhyme. What the? Yo, she is sealed as fuck. Okay, just gonna exist here for a while, pressing some Super Fangs. Oh, immediate switcheroo, nice. Okay, this will be knockoff, we'll just go Ludicolo. And we Giga Drain. Also, Ludicolo was always just surviving too there because Ludicolo was a bulk. Zangoose comes out, it's always pressing Retaliate. Flygon can always just either Retaliate, always one-shots to Superpower and Outspeed. Even that crit we exactly live, and Superpower always just fast kills. We have -1, but that's fine. I think we do get Ice Punch here. Actually, I think this is random move, because I don't think we show Aqua Jet kill. I think I'm technically allowed to come into random move, am I? It's gonna Aqua Jet, Play Rough, Ice Punch, but never Aqua Jet. Guys, go Warrain. That sounds like a lot of things that Warrain just bulks. Yeah, that's a lot of things that Warrain bulks. We'll go Warrain here. Can never lose the item on accident, anything stupid like that. For the ice punch, honestly. But faster, right? Nice ice punch, buddy. Don't mind if I destroy you. Getting bunt, obviously, but I don't think Walrein really cares. Looking at these damage ranges. And then we're just faster for the kill here. I don't really care what we bait. It doesn't matter what we bait here. Aquajet obviously doesn't matter. I think we just get Dedenne anyway, so this is more than fine. Never died to Aquajet Bun. Just get Dedenne out, we just go Turtle. Turtle's devastating damage here, let's be real. It does have like Bataya, but we just do not care. I'm just gonna Synthia on the very likely Endure turn. Technically this can't kill us, right? So I should try to get one attack in here. At least. Let's go for an Earthquake. Yeah, it uses Hypnosis, but that's fine. Just guarantees that this isn't coming into Hypnosis. This can sub now, but it's okay. He went for Hyper Voice. We don't always kill this, sadly. I'm never pressing Mega Horn, but we have Chester for the first one. This has a nub, doesn't it? Okay, we just have to wake up eventually. We're taking so little damage that we are usually so fine, but like this is a very hard fight to actually like full guarantee, sadly. Okay, thank God. That's just a very hard fight to full guarantee. Like you were usually doing something stupid like that. I'm just hoping that. I mean, maybe I should have actually just used Magna Zone and used T-Wave there then. And that would have been slightly safer, but either way, it's like kind of hard. We should kill here, so this can't set up, right? In fact, I think I can just kill 60. Yeah, I can just kill here if it doesn't flinch us. Scavengler is insane. Alright, Flame Orb. That's only Future Sight that kills this. We don't have to spoon yet. But I can kill it with I guess you're the only one who outspeed kills. You're not the only one who outspeed kills. Flygon probably has it. Does Flygon have it? Flygon does not have it. Okay, yeah, it does have to be Nidoking. Earthquake will always fast kill this though, so I don't have to worry about anything stupid. You could technically also Donphan lead it, but I think it was go for the fast kill. Probably bait pretty similarly anyway. Okay, soft sand. Are we slower than anything here even? We're slower than this. This will be Aqua Tail, Psychic Fangs, Booksish. I actually don't know what I'm doing into that. Can you always live? You don't always live. Tragic. You just take way too much from Psychic Fangs. If I can get you in... You are not getting in. I can go this to guarantee us on Aqua Tail. To try to get this. The Psychic Fangs just does too much here. Do I kill with Sucker Punch one-shot Black Glass? Not quite. That's tragic. I need a little bit of damage first. That Psychic Fang is doing so much, though. I mean, I'm probably going to try to kill this with Plexoterra, honestly. My Fast and Mono just all not quite doing enough damage. Other than this guy, but this guy can never swap in well. I sucks that we're not guaranteeing a move here. Maybe we do lead this something else. I could Donphan it. Probably fast after one Rapid Spin, right? We did enough power, but this is Sheer Force. Very likely a Toxic Spike. We just... Rapid Spin. Lovely is... Asleep, okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather just do the Donphan then. Okay. Sorry, Nido. Donphan just as much better at baiting after this. If we take a hit, we get Lapras, which is fine. If we don't take a hit, we get Prisma on Scald Guarantee. Kind of down to go into Walrein. I can just Encore into Scald, or just get Draining Kiss for Tuttle Pivot. I mean, I can just go Ludicolo. No, I should just go Ludicolo. Right? Ludicolo destroys this thing. Because it's Ludicolo. What's Ludicolo gonna bait? We're faster than that, so we should just end up with Booksish. Yeah, probably didn't have a Booksish, but now with Psychic Things Bookshish. Or Booxis. I mean, the real answer is this is probably my Booxis kill. This would be my Lapis kill too, though, but like, this is pretty good at the Booxis kill. I don't really have anything else that's doing like super, super well against this thing, sadly. I think it's just kind of bulking out my box. Don't have anyone who's just good at coming in and getting chip. I think it's actually kind of a menace for me, but... Well, I just like this plus Intim pivots. This will also be able to clean up Lapis at the end. The Freeze Dry is actually doing damage, isn't it? I mean, the answer is I'm ideally just chaining because we'll be baiting this in, but this is just triple axle. It should basically always be triple axle, but let's just leave this because this is the one that can eat everything here. Doesn't care too much about Lapis either. In fact, just gives a Thunderbolt, which is good for us. Who's my Milotic? I mean, I have a lot of guys who just Milotic. Warrain is a perfect example. Yeah. And this should just fumble its way to a win no matter what we do, in all honesty. I think there's anything bad that can physically happen with the team we're currently bringing. I think there's always just a fumble into a win that we just get off naturally. What statuses are there? None that matter, or asleep. Ludi can get bunts, but we don't really care that much. I'd rather just have the one, I think. Actually, would I rather just a... I already showed the 2 shots, so it doesn't really matter, so yeah, I'd rather just an one. Chance of getting bunt is pretty low. If we do get bunt, oh well. Okay, yeah. I guess that on average is the way we lose, right? Totera is just here to vibe. Gyarados is just here to vibe. So Lazo needs like Wise Glass. What is that? Wise is here to vibe. Is there ever one I'm coming into a knockoff? Surely not, right? No, there's no way, no. Just Wise Glass for this. Then Warrain is fighting like Lapras or Milotic. Doesn't really matter which, but it's just doing well against both of them. Probably just going for the Milotic. Just lock it into Aqua Tail from whatever we swap in on, or Coil or something stupid. Okay, we're spinning because this is very likely to just Toxic Spike. Perfect. We now just always kill this with Earthquake, even through that. It is Prima coming in. This is always Scald. It's not always Scald. Very, very rarely this can Calm Mind, but it's fine. It's like so rare. Okay, we just get a Giga. This Giga doesn't always kill, but we eventually just kill with healing much more than Drainkiss is doing. Full health Ludi. Actually, we actually get Lapis here. Interesting. Freeze Dry shows kill. Freeze Dry shows kill. Makes sense. Okay, if that's the case... I don't know if I want to take the Torterra damage on this. Or the Torterra would hammer damage this early, but it's probably fine too. I mean, I can get some damage on Warrain before I go into it is the answer, right? I want to say Warrain HP though. There's always Freeze Dry. So I do just have to go into Warrain here so we can't get frozen. And use that to get into Turtle. Okay, Turtle, I think I just go for kill now, right? Yeah, let's go for kill. It can protect, but it can only protect so many times. This is Serena coming out. This can never be knockoff, which is all that matters. If we are not swapping into exactly knockoff, we can always go into Salazzle and just kill with a Flamethrower. Triple is fine. Flamethrower kills. I show like Melodic kill, right? Melodic Aqua Tail kill. Go into Warrain. Good is fine here. We encore this into this and then just slowly kill. Just make sure I can't do anything stupid. I guess, no, because I don't want to get detailed is the issue, right? Super Fang. Freeze Dry. It's fine if this kills. I kind of want to go back Tuttle now, right? I'm kind of out of Tuttle, Synth here, and just already have Tuttle out against the next fight. Okay, went for the rest, but that's fine. We now just get 3 Synth Ton. We just kill 2 Earthquakes. Yeah, slower, but that's fine. The Aqua Tail's not doing like any damage. Now because of that, we should just always live this, right? I don't know if I want to wood hammer here. I think I'm just gonna press earthquake to be safe. Yeah, I'm just gonna be safe here. Let's have something else actually do the final kill. Going to Gyarados now. Gyarados can live even a crit from Psychic Fangs, get a -1, go back into this. And a -1, we're just not taking damage so we can kill with the earthquake. I think this next one is like super easy on Total Box, right? So we just don't even have to think about it. I think I remember this next one just falling over to Total. Yeah, what's up, the clue? How we doing? Yeah, we do be another Venom Bunna. Alright. We can out-heal this, just Total it. I'm doing pretty well, I'm doing pretty well. I'll be doing better once we get our guaranteed self-sim encounters and just ascend, but one more fight first. You one-shot this? That's kind of funny. I'm obviously just going to do this. Oh, this is Gyarados. Obviously just going to do this here. We out-heal everything this does. Earthquake, Synth, Earthquake. And do I want to do it like that? I think I want to wood him. I could just go for this fast one-shot. Let me see where that puts us. I could go with this guy as well. This guy can just Giga. Oh, we show kill, so this has to Aqua Jet. Never mind, we're not taking damage here. Yeah, we just do Totera. So I know there's some reason that Totera just destroys this thing, and I can't remember what it was, but yeah. I think if I remember right, Totera guarantees Gyarados at full HP. Because we just outdamage everything on this fight, and by outdamage I mean destroy everything on this fight. Yeah, we just outdamage everything on this fight. So we get Gyarados next. We get Intimp, but that's fine. We don't care about the Lash Out. And just like go for some Growl spam here and just keep healing back up. I guess I want to swap out at least once, so I'll probably go into my own Gyarados, get a -1, then go back into this one -1. Oh, I might like Wall Rain fighting this as well, right? Just do Wall Rain. I don't have an I do technically have an outspeed kill on exactly Earthquake. I just don't know how I'm meeting. I guess this gets Earthquake if I want to do that. I swap this into Waterfall, then kill an Earthquake, come in on Earthquake from this guy, and just go off Rock Slide. Oh, you don't kill. Oh, this is with Intim. Oh, you don't kill. Really? That surprises me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's probably just the Tuttle can also kill this. I don't think I want Tuttle to use that much, though, was the issue. That's committing a lot from Tuttle. I mean, no, Magnezone doesn't have Levitate. I don't know why I thought Magnezone had Levitate in this game for a second. Yeah, it's probably just going to be Tuttle unless one of my other ground types want to do it. Oh, it could be this guy. Nah, because we're getting T-waved. That would just be a ground type. Flygon? Could be Flygon. I don't hate Flygon doing it. Maybe someone who doesn't get Waterfall as well. Because if I want to save Tuttle for the rest of the fight, Tuttle is just destroying the rest of the fight as well, though. I have to be careful on Rage Shells here. Do you have a way to slow this reliably? I wonder. If I could, like, reliably slow this would be a lot easier. It has Sniper there, right? So that sounds pretty fictional. This doesn't have Bulldoze anymore. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just killing with this. We might get down, something weird happens. I have first impression for this. So we know this is going to be here. I just have to find an in, which is anything that isn't Hydro Pump. So you get that in. You get that in. I might bring one more just in case, but Ludicolo probably also gets that in really easily. Yeah. What am I doing if this thing can explode? It's not like completely impossible. What am I doing if this thing can cuss? I mean, this is coming against Farfetch. It doesn't always see kill. I mean, it kind of will, though, because we've taken 47. We haven't pressed a close combat, but we've taken 47. Right, we need to see exactly what this is coming into. Be a little careful there. Gliscor can just... Oh, Gliscor destroys this thing with Possum just coming in on anything. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of this Machamp at all, so I can just do whatever. This is probably coming back in to kill this, but like just in case. I probably want Donphan or like this guy to be ready. Just have to guarantee we're not getting Explosion, which shouldn't be like that hard, but... Okay, so we're basically leaving full health here, full health here. This is where it starts getting weird. Depending on how down we are from this, we might show this a kill in like close combat. Should never show this a kill. I mean, this can just never come out. We might show Machamp a kill as well. If we show Machamp a kill, that's fine. This can come into any move. Even if it still has the item, we don't really care that much. It's taking so little damage. Something else can clean up if it absolutely needs to. Just need to be careful not to send Gyarados outright. So the biggest thing here is just making sure I have something for Sharpedo, which just has to be this. Even coming into Dark Pulse, close combat, we'll just guarantee we can go into Firefetch for free here and then First Impression. So I mean, this should just be free from here, right? I think I'm gonna Lepa Torterra here, though. What is Torterra baiting from Barbicle? Is it Radiant Shell always? So that means it's sometimes Cross Chop, but that means I should be able to go Gyarados if I need to down it a little bit. Which I probably will do. Torterra's already there. So Farfetch does not need to level for this because of the way we're doing it. I'm confirm this was calcing, so Farfetch to 57 still, yeah? Yeah. We have to make sure we don't come into Hydro Pump, that's not that hard. How much are you taking? I mean, just commit the Citrus. If we lose the Citrus, oh well. I don't really care that much. Gonna Lepa you, I think. Because you might actually have to do a lot of work here. And if Flygon has to come out, it's going to be on a Soft Sand kill line. Someone definitely has my Soft Sand right now. Not you, though. It's you. There's technically a knockoff in this fight, but I shouldn't have to really worry about it the way we're doing it. Like, the Mon that can get knocked off don't really care that much. The only item that actually matters here is Soft Sand. That should never be coming out against Machamp. Okay, we show kill here, so we can just go for a slow kill. Earthquake. Earthquake. Should always be Gyarados coming out. I'm gonna go into my own Gyarados for an Intim here. And then go back to Terra. Do I ever want to do damage on my own Gyarados? Hopefully not. How much is this at -1? We can get flinch spammed here technically since we're not slowing it. We can get flinch spammed here. No, I still have the Wood Hammer. We can go for -2 here then. I think because we can get flinch spam, -2 is the safest way to do this. We get one Growl off here since we're getting flinch spammed. So thankfully it does not have leftovers. But I just want to go ahead and do the synth now, right? So we don't risk anything. Okay. But this gets Barbicle coming straight out. We use Gyarados, get some minuses here. This is always Rage Shell Cross Chop. This cannot Shell Smash. Oh, can it Shell Smash against Gyarados? It can. It can Shell Smash against Gyarados. I need to be a little careful here. If that's the case, I actually don't swap unless I have to. I just get Growl in here. Okay, no defense drop. That's the wide up. We synth now. Okay, one drop means we have to just swap. So at least be able to -1 though. Go back. Okay, use this Shell Smash, which is honestly fine because it means we already one-shot, but... And that means that we just have to go for the one-shot and get out of here. It's only a +1 right now, so we're fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the one-shot and getting out of here. I should synth one more time. Defense drop's unfortunate, but I still just have to go for the one-shot. Just have to get out of here. It means the synth was useless, but that's the worst that can happen. We are -1 defense right now. Either way, we just go straight into Gliscor and we just win this, so it's fine. Yeah, Punch does like nothing here. This Acrobatics usually kills, but doesn't always kill. Are we faster than Sharpedo? We are. Beautiful. Oh, that means we don't show fast kill to Swalot. That was the issue. Okay, let me actually think here. We don't show fast kill to Swalot, so we want to get Sharpedo in here somehow, if possible. That means I think I just knock this off then. Get rid of the Adrenaline Orb in case I want to go like Gyarados for something. Stone Edge crit is not doing that much to us. I basically just don't want to kill this with Acrobatics now. Okay. We can Intim this now. Stone Edge max is 81, so we got one Earthquake in. This is pressing Stone Edge right now, so I need to be a little careful. Can never Dynamic Punch. This is always and only Stone Edge. I can go Flygon then. Can I kill this on Flygon? This can have a Dynamic Punch. Flygon probably has kill range from here. With Soft Sand especially. This can have a knockoff Gliscor, right? Yeah, I just go Flygon and kill this with Flygon. Earthquake will always kill. And the key is Flygon now just outspeeds the rest of this and has a kill on all of them. Earthquake. This is Speed Gem Dark Boost. Has no prior moves. Earthquake with Soft Sand always kills. And Earthquake with Soft Sand always kills this. Good job, Flygon. Alright, stuff in, stuff in. Alright, now I need to remember all the items I can get. We got Flame Orb. Next, Pidgeotite, we don't care about yet. Aggronite, we don't care about. Do I want to do Petal Bug first? Let's do Petal Bug first. I feel like I never do Petal Bug first, right? Just start over here. I have Acro, right? Okay, thank God. It's the opposite order of what I usually do. But I mean, I'm just going to read this list so I don't miss anything. Okay. Do I want to go for Docile Prima? I'm kind of fine. Nah, I think I'd rather just go for Docile. It's a very good mon that just does its job. I'd rather just have Docile on it, right? Let's make sure I have some good guys for doing all the random fights I can accidentally run into because I'm an idiot. You're probably not great for these fights, and Walreign's probably really good for these fights. Mostly just the stuff fights we can run into, but... We've been getting Prima a lot lately, so I don't expect it to get it this time. Like, we have to miss it every once in a while. It's like I'm definitely expecting the Foki here, but that's fine. Yeah. I mean, we have not seen Foki in a while. Like, you expect to see it every once in a while. This is fine. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We'll eventually catch this. It's not that hard of a catch. Okay, we're definitely in time ball range. Hold up. Yeah, like you expect to hit every once in a while. We just hopefully hit the Ribombi. That means I don't want to take 114 yet. Let me go. Grab these, the Rare Candy, and Heavy Slam. Sludge Bomb is in Dewford, right? So tell me to go down that way. Let's go grab our 114 next, or 117 next. So I can go ahead and get it out of the way. I guess realistically I should do Slate next, right? Nah, not necessarily. Because I might not even be pulling that, technically. Unless I just want the Delmise. Would I pull Delmise right now? Probably. At least one Romaslop, but I think it's fine. I think I would definitely pull Delmise. Well, let me make sure all these guys will just be on one line somewhere. There you go, all these captures should be on one line now, and I'll just reorganize this later. Why did I come in here? I don't know why I came in here. Again, I'd rather Muck just be generic. I mean, I feel like, unless it's something like 118, I wouldn't use Docile, but I still feel like I just use Docile here, right? Okay, got the low health Grimer, or the low level Grimer too, so we get this as a Toxic user, which is pretty nice. Okay, Grimer in. I guess while we're here, we should do Mauville as well. Yeah, while we're here, we should just do Mauville as well. I guess I just won't do this anywhere near the order I want to do it in. Another mod that I'm fine, just getting Docile on and just does its job, right? Alright, Fel wasn't on. Weird. I don't think this thing can... Oh, get me out of here. Nothing can be higher than 54, right? I should actually check that. If I'm leading... I guess... Yeah, if I'm leading Mushu, I should make sure nothing can ever be higher than 54 in any area we're going to. What is... I don't think any of the stuff areas are higher than 54. I think they're all max at 50. Yeah, everything here maxes at 50, so we're good. Was the first area I could actually use this Mushu, Repel, Manipin then? Oh, that's not for a while. So I would never use it 120 because Nuzlocke exists and we already have a Gligar. I'm probably just pulling Scorch Slab for Glisspot anyway. Not quite always guaranteed, but basically guaranteed. Wouldn't use it. I mean, I guess I would realistically never use this anywhere. Like, Like, where am I even using this at? Like, why am I doing this? Oh, it's for Mount Paya. That's the answer. Is if I can somehow delay this and not have to use this until Mount Paya, it's... Would I even docile? I wouldn't even docile that, though, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. So I can just level this guy if I want to. I'm not gonna do it yet, but... Alright, what are all the items in here? What's the first item you get? I think first item is Electric Gem, right? You have to hit that, fuck. I might accidentally end up fighting some guys, because I just forget where everything is, but I think... This is a safe one? Oh no, this is... Yeah, this is a safe one. This is magnets. This is the electrode I usually grab, I think. Yeah. Okay, Voltol Bin. Hey, just catches a quick ball probably, right? Okay, I guess I run into something else. We're just safe to do this now. This guy should never be in danger from anything here. You have to click this, right? No. God, which one of these is safe then? I think it's this one? Damn. You're faster than that? Zoom lens. Oh, it doesn't even have zoom lens here. That's weird. This just doesn't have everything. I need to click this. This is Electric Gem. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Anthracite for fun. I don't think there's anything else here, right? Because I can check if there's anything else here, it'd be that way, but that way is just the magnet. Yeah, we should be good then. Okay, TM110, Thunderbolts. But this doesn't have the zoom lens in this line, or this list. Very weird. Okay, I guess if this list is wrong, I should just be using the maps then. I know the maps are right, because they're taken from... At least I'm pretty sure the maps are right. I don't even know where I put those maps, though. Where's shared with me? Commonly used maps. Sort by name. But I mean number. Alright, where do we want to go next? I need to see 105 before I know what I'm doing with North, right? I need to see 105 before I know what I'm doing with North, so we probably just start going south now. Like I said, I want to go this way because I want to go get the Slateboard encounter, right? I debate if I'm taking the Metagross as well. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold up. Let's do this before I forget, because I will forget if I don't do it right now. Okay, zone in, zone in. Look at him. He's insane. Okay, I do want rain back because it's really good for captures, but... Alright, now we go to Slateport. I mean, issues, do I even want to pull Arrokuda there? Because I don't want the Ellie... I guess I don't really care about getting the Ellie hit that much. The question is, am I actually pulling Delmise? Let me go look at 108 again. I know there's like some weird thing on 108. There's like a Dratini Dragonair. We already have Lantern, Jellicent, Tentacruel, Delmise. I'm kind of down to be allowed to pull that as a fish location, honestly. There's some pretty decent fish there. So yeah, I think I do just want to stuff over here. Should be able to go into like Warrain immediately after anything that's here. Sure, this is on. 134 is surfing, right? Not fishing. Yeah, fishing is bad, surfing is good. We already have Kingdra. We could take Overquill, Sharpedo, but there's a very high chance of just getting the Barraskewda here, which is what we're ideally going for. We got the Overquill, but that's fine. Does this help with... Hold up. Jellicent? Fuck. Is that a higher chance? Oh, this actually guarantees a 120 Golisopod. It just doesn't guarantee a... What does it look like in... What is it? Scorched? I don't have a zoom reel is the issue. Yeah, this doesn't actually help us that much. This is not a great hit. Can this explode? This might be able to explode at 50. It can. 135 isn't a guaranteed catch rate, is it? Qual 4 or 5? I never remember. It's 5. It's 5. I think it's 5 in this. Okay, this should be a guaranteed quick ball at 135 catch rate. This actually is 5, so we should be good. Okay. Yeah, not quite what we wanted to see here, but it is what it is. You can't hit everything, right? We still have a very high chance of getting the Aracuda later, so it's fine, but definitely a little weird. Alright. What all is it? 109? This is 109, right? It's like 109, 110. I don't have the routes all loaded. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is 109. It's just the height scale that matters, right? There's also the big pole, but who cares? Yeah, it's just the height scale that matters. I'm safe to go left, right? I just have to dodge the one guy right after the rock. Yeah. What if you guys didn't have it once? What's going on? It's like one guy right below this rock, I think it is. No, it's the next rock. Yeah. This guy looks really annoying to dodge. I'm not fast enough. It's fine. I don't think this guy will have anything. Armaldo. I have to be careful what Armaldo has at this point. Obviously, none of these will count for frags, but what does Armaldo have right now? Level 50. Raptor, Rockslide, Crush Claw, X Scissor. How much does a 50 Armaldo do to... I'm assuming this can't damage Solterra, right? Yeah, not really. Let's growl this once. It goes down to 66, and then we're safe, because we should always be faster. Yeah. I'm trying to go 55 from that. Tragic. Maybe. And a leap way up Cordilli. 50 Cordilli has Mirror Coat, Ingrain, Giga Drain, Rock Slide, so this is not damage Solterra either. I'm assuming Earthquake should still do pretty decent damage here. Ingrain's fine, we just kill. Yeah, wasn't game enough to dodge that because I'm bad, my bad. Okay, Heart Skill. 108. I know 108 has a few items. Well, it has the Rare Candy. Oh, it's just the Rare Candy. At least that we care about for right now. And we want to like hug down here, and there's like a guy here. How far down does he go? Okay, just gonna hit this. Rare Candy is here or next one? Next one. This is a True Spinner. Oh god, I've completely forgotten Abandoned. Abandoned Chip's always a weird one. Yeah, so many things on this, man. Top room has nothing, right? There's like a max revive, we don't care about that. Bottom room, you have to go into the left in the middle. Okay. There's no one here, it's the next one, right? Yeah, you want to go like here for Mystic Water. Walk around here, wait for this idiot to move. Twisted Spoon. This is Suff Encounter, right? I want to say this is Suff Encounter. Guaranteed Basket Legion, we just have to Suff for it. Do I want to run the thing here? I wonder. Let me think. I'm kind of down to random roll the... Am I? Doesn't this guy always do his job? I'm pretty sure any mon that I would not commit a rescale to, which I would not commit a rescale to Basket Legion unless I had to, I'd rather just catch his docile, right? Yeah. think Musharna should be fast enough to run from everything here, or at least just like bulk it. Let me make sure. Is Musharna faster than a Muck? Musharna is base 29, so probably not, but yeah, Muck is base 50, so probably not. I'll just have to swap every time we find a Muck, but that's fine. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not wasting healing items here. God, that overquill is so sad. Let me do this. Did I even turn the repel off? This is not getting counters? Am I crazy? Turn this off, right? I should be able to get encounters just spinning here, right? Am I crazy? There we go. So we might be here a while. This thing probably has gunk shot's not doing anything to us. Okay, that's annoying. I'm just killing this, getting this out of here. I guess Musharna's gonna need a lot of XP if I do it like this, right? Can I just like bring Salazzle and Salazzle can run from everything here? Actually, Terra's probably just faster than Muck, right? This is like plus, I mean even plus speed I think we're faster than, so I think we can always run up to Terra. Let me just confirm this. If it's like max speed plus speed, we can't run. No, we can. Never mind. I lied. Oh, shit. Oh, that was so much... Oh, this is a pretty low level one, too. That was so much earlier than I expected. We just yawn here. Is this early enough for Spirit Shackle? 21. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is 20, so this is early enough for... Oh, no, this is barely not early enough for Shadow Sneak. Tragic. We get Spirit Shackle, though, which I think you usually don't get, right? Because, isn't 108 level 50? It's not always level 50, but it's at least Spirit Shackle, so I'll take it. I think this is probably just an instant catch, right? If it's not, it doesn't do damage to us. Actually a difficult bulk up and not catch. There's no way this isn't catching. Okay, thank you. Okay, early Basque Legion. There's no reason to ever delay a Basque Legion, right? No, not really. So I'm just gonna go ahead and evo this here while we're here, just so we don't have to run all the way back. I'm not gonna look at it yet, but we're just gonna evo it. Baskin. Just make sure I never got an egg back here, right? Okay, thank God. Okay, there's nothing in right room where I got Mystic Water. I know this is slow, but like, I can never remember where any of the stuff is at this point. There's like so much you collect here. So Draining Kiss, we'll get that in a second. Is there any, there's nothing on next floor, right? There's Audino, right? But obviously we're not going for that. So we could just run straight to the storage key, I believe. There's like the Mystic Explosion stuff after we die, but that's forever. Yeah, we should be getting to go straight to storage. Good. Thank you. Just like hold directly left here. Yeah. And follow this guy down. Right, and what's left is like Sludge Bomb. Like it's just like Sludge Bomb now, right? Sludge Bomb and a few things on the next route. What does life do at? Oh, it's probably some of the stuff after you get to what's it called, right? 118. It doesn't have like half the gems either. What the? Oh, it has it for a bridge arrival instead. That's so weird. Yeah, this sheet is weird. Where's life do at? I actually have no idea what life do is. Where is life do at? There's 118. Oh, I know what that is now. Okay, no, that's that one. Okay, fair. I think that's in Doofa, but there's some stuff on 107. Oh, no, there's nothing on 107, sorry. It's 106 that's having stuff again. Yeah, 106 has like a big pull. Then 105 has all the rest of the items we need to collect right now. Okay. How do you get past all these guys? Where are they all at? They all look annoying. Oh, we still need to pull from here as well. Hold up. Repels one. Because we don't have Aracuda, we just have to fish this, right? Very high chance of it, we could low roll and get the Delmise if we do. It's very tragic, but is what it is. Should be fine here. What a tragic fucking Surf Sim. That's really bad. Almost guaranteed Aracuda, and we're still just getting this guy. I don't think this guy can damage us here, right? What's this guy's catch rate? Really tragic Surf Sim. Really fucking tragic. This is a 25. Oh, this is actually a difficult mon to catch, too. Grassy, Shadow Claw, Anchor Shot, Rapid Spin. I actually have to damage this a little bit. I don't think Torterra's ever killing it, so we can damage on Torterra. Actually, it can probably damage Orion. I don't want to risk it. It's actually a very high guy to catch, though. Hopefully I should never kill this. I don't like how much damage that did, though. I hate how much damage that just did. I might have to Earthquake this again. It's a very not easy Pokemon to catch. Okay, thank God. Were we slower than this guy? Was Anchor Shot? It probably reduced my speed. Oh no, it Rapid Spin, right? That is such an unfortunate guy to get, man. No Aracuda. Does that change my 105 at all? I mean, it can't, right? Because I have to go for a Bombi. I have to play without Aracuda now. Play without one of the best mon in the game because we just low rolled a fucking Delmise. That is so tragic. 20% Delmise, 40%. We missed 40% Barraskewda here. More than 40% Barraskewda here. More than 30% Barraskewda on 134. Like, much more because we had the Kingdra and the Basculin already. That is just fucking insane. I mean, I could try to pull for the Eric. I mean, I'm not going to risk Illuminion, man. We're already low rolling. I can't low roll that head. I cannot risk that. Yeah, she U-turn or L-turns. You can go under this, right? Yeah. It's the standard spinner. I think there's like one more person who's weird over here. Yeah, I don't remember where this guy goes. I've been into him a few times. That sees me from up here. No shot. Actually, at this point, should have nothing, right? Doesn't have Ice Beam. It's level 50. It does have Ice Beam, fuck me. Gunk Shot, Bullet Seed, Ice Beam, Signal Beam. That's actually kind of rough here. Gyarados? What moves did I just say? Gunk Shot, Bullet Seed, Ice Beam, Signal Beam. Yeah, it's probably Gyarados. Sharpedo. I can probably one-shot this, right? So my Gyarados outspeeds level 50 Sharpedo. It doesn't. How many does Sharpedo have? Flip Ton, Waterfall we don't care about. Can Dark Pulse or Crunch kill us? Probably not. There's no way, right? Yeah. We only kill Bounce, though. This is a little weird. It actually did a little bit of damage, and it has rough skin. Okay. Kingdra probably doesn't take damage from this. Yeah, Kingdra doesn't take damage, can kill with. Defense drop. Can we not? We should still never be able to die here. Okay, we're just faster, thank God. I actually see you from down there. That's insane, man. Okay. China will be back out when we do the capture. I actually do want to repel this, don't I? What's the level of repel on 105? I'm definitely repelling 105 because we need to not hit Stuffle here. I don't have a real fighting type whatsoever. Just never have a Stuffle on my box. But Bombi is too good of a hit here. Not try to maximize it. 50. One of the guys we just caught should be allowed to do this. Let's use Overquill. Okay, what's the stuff on this route? Wait. There's the height. I don't think that Matt's hit is height scale, right? Yeah. It's just directly to the left. Spinner, and there's a guy who pats up here somewhere. There he is. Oh, this is weird. I'm obviously just closing this shit. I'm not taking this guy. Really? Like, we all know I'm not taking that there. We all know I'm just taking land there. Not taking an L on an encounter after the other shit we've gotten here right now, especially. Because these have been some fucking terrible soft sims. I was just like, not getting an Air is just like unbelievable, right? Like, that's just insane with the way we do this, but whatever. Okay, we got the Corviknight. I really would have rather the Ribombi. The only way for me to get a fairy type now is to pull 114 and just risk missing Galissapod, which is probably just what I have to do. Yeah. It's probably just what I have to do now. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. What does Corviknight have at this level? I don't think it has anything relevant, right? I know it's a kind of hard capture, though. Yeah, 45. Greatbud, Ironhead, Defog, Revenge. How much does Revenge do to Walrein on a Corviknight? This is an absolutely horrendous soft sim. I think we've missed everything we can physically. I think we've actually missed every single Pokemon that we can physically miss. I don't think Ironhead should do anything to us, right? Yeah, I think he's gonna Walrein here and get some chip in. Defog is fine. I'm gonna Encore that into that, actually. I think this does have a recoil move, right? It has Brave Bud, so I'm not gonna damage it past this. Gonna try to keep it Encored. Should be in time ball range now. If I'm keeping it Encored, I probably could. Okay, there we go. Oops. I mean, Corviknight is so good, don't be wrong, but definitely we really won the fairy there. I think I do Slateport next now because of that. I think I do Slateport and see if I get the Slowpoke so I can pull 114 land. If only. If only. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to do Repel, Manip, Slateport now. Once off. Man, if we do all this and also, because we have to do it like this, because we missed so much, have to take the... What's his name? Like, get the Octillery from Scorch. This is like such a doomed run now. This has got to be like one of the worst options I've had in a long time. We've actually hit nothing that wasn't guaranteed. Like, actually 0 that wasn't guaranteed. I mean, the Corviknight's good, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not mad about the Corviknight, but... Yeah. Actually, one more time. This box did not take Slateport, right? This is from 107, yeah. Okay, what's the Repel level on Slateport? Is it also 50? It's probably also 50. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's also 50. Yeah, maybe we just kind of have to. Oh, deactivated, Repel active. Hopefully we can at least hit Slowbro here. At least, like, don't give me one of the fossils, right? Okay. We at least hit this. I will at least take this. Is this a guaranteed catch or do I need to swap out since we are poison type? This is not guaranteed catch, so we will be swapping out. What does this have at 50? Suff, Safeguard, blocks, and headbutt. Yeah, this is not damaging Warrain. Super Fang. I should have Encoded into that. I'm gonna Encode into this to be safe. Okay, we at least got the Slowpoke. That is at least something. Okay, that means I am allowed to take land 114. Any weird intims I want to do there if I even have anything on low enough level with that still? What's 114 up? After this, I don't think I'm going to be pulling for 118 tonight because these have been abysmal. I'd rather not pull 118 when everything is looking bad. Reset the RNG tomorrow because I think that's how that works. We want the level anyway, so we just lead the Mushana. So many Mon for so many of them to not be great. Hopefully they at least have IVs, right? Missing the Arcuda is the thing that actually sucks here, right? Like, I don't even mind anything else here other than just exactly missing Arcuda. That is just, like, giga ass, though. Arcuda's way too good of a Mon. It wouldn't even be that bad if Ludicolo was at least Source Swim, but we don't even have a good Source Swimmer right now unless Basque Legion hit it. Like, even then. Okay, we just always pull this land. Hopefully we just hit Rabombi here, please. Rosebeard is a good Mon, but it's not a Rabombi. Rosebeard is a good Mon, but it's not a Rabombi. Fuck me. I just will never have a Fairy type now. That's really tragic. What's this thing's catch rate? Not guaranteed, but I'm still just gonna quick ball it for fun. Yawn me before I could yawn. What the? Hopefully this is at least Technician. I think you can damage Warrain that head. We probably want to go for one Super Fang now. Rosebeard is an insane Mon, it's just not a Fairy type. How long am I not going to have a Fairy? I mean, I don't know how the fuck I'm doing Dragonite now with no Fairy types. That's just going to be abysmal. It's going to be like super fucking abysmal. We have actually missed every single Pokemon that we can miss, that we can physically miss here. This is a miss. Guaranteed, guaranteed. This is a miss. Guaranteed. This at least isn't a miss. This isn't a miss, but we didn't want to have to pull this, and this is a miss. That's pretty insane. When's the next time I can even get a Fairy type? Am I just like playing the entire box about Fairy now? Is that where we're at? Like, really? I think I just physically never get a Fairy type now. I guess I get, I at least have Wheezing if I can, I just have to get past the, how to get past, I mean, LCI, or Bridge Rival shouldn't be that bad, hopefully, but I have to get past Dragonite without... This Dragonite is going to be a problem, more than likely. I just have to figure it out. Okay, please tell me these are at least guys. I'm going to miss everything I can miss. Please tell me these are at least guys. We'll look at the guys we actually care about last. So it's like this. Like, these are the two we really just never care about. All of these guys we care about. I mean, Corviknight always does its job, so I'll put Corviknight up here. Same with Muck. Now we'll go like this. Hit the Docile here. I mean, it's a pretty... It's a whatever, Froakie. Greninja with 0 special attack is a little weird, but what can you do? It's like, okay. One I believe is guaranteed on this guy. The Overcall sucks. I think no matter what, this Overcall will always suck, but it's an Explosion Mon, I guess. Smile. It is an Explosion Mon. Probably all it's gonna do. I don't think this even does like a good dupe for anywhere later, sadly. It's like okay for an Overcall, I guess. God, I wish those numbers were on anyone else, though. Imagine those numbers just on an Basque Legion, right? Or Barraskewda right now, holy. Really good Corviknight. Cannot complain about that Corviknight, even though we don't have a Fairy. Cannot complain about that guy. Look at Stole in this box. That's an insane-ass Rosebeard. The issue is it doesn't naturally get Magical Leaf, and I already taught my Magical Leaf TM. I can always, like, go back and scale this Giga Drain, I guess, but probably not. What's this Rose Raid's hidden power by chance? Is that at least cool? I haven't exported in a while. These should be good for the export. Where's Rose Raid at? Should be flying. Sad. Yeah, I mean, Rose Raid is a good mod. It's just like this Rose Raid. I don't know if it really does anything for us specifically. I mean, this is insane Rose Raid though. Even got Technician, so I cannot complain at all. Like, I'm not complaining about the Rose Raid. I'm complaining about not hitting the Rabombi, right? Solid Grimer. Very good bulk. Just very good Grimer. Really good Voltorb. Really good Voltorb, actually. It's gonna be like a little bit anti-bulk, but that's fine. At least has HP. Like, this thing is actually gonna be able to do a lot in this box. We sadly hit the bad ability though. We didn't get static, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I think if Oblivious is the good one here or not. Naughty is not bad. It's not like anything to write home about, but it's not like terrible. Oblivious is fine. Like, it's a pretty good Globo overall. Really good defense. It'll just do its job. Can't complain. Docile, missed the Basket Legion ability. Basket Legion has 0 attack. So I will never have a Swift Swim in the entirety of this box. I will never have a Fairy type. I guess my only Fairy type is Wheezing. This is actually a really, really fucking bad Surf Sim, man. This is a really bad Surf Sim. Basket Legion being bad, no Swift Swim is really bad. Like, I will just never have a Swift Swimmer now, and my Basket Legion is going to miss every range to have ever fucking existed. It's 0 attack again. At least it's a Basket Legion, but still. God, how do you not hit Eric? What are the odds of not hitting Arrokuda there? Hold up. What's my dock at? What are the relevant mons for us? I'm gonna put them here and I'll just redo this later. Kingdra is a relevant mon. Bask was a relevant mon. And... no, Muck was not a relevant mon, right? I think it's just Bask, but I think these are the only relevant mons for it. Unless I'm forgetting someone. How unlikely was it for me not to hit this? Like, how just completely fucked did I just get? It's, encounter breakdown. There's a 42% chance for us to get it here. Did we hit a, what? 60... hold up. 42 point what? 42.86. 57.14% chance for us to get it from here. When we missed it here, what was the odds on 108? 66.67. There's an 80% chance we hit a Basket Legion there. We missed the 80% Basket Legion. That is so ass. How fucked is my Scorched Slab now? I can spell it. That's definitely not supposed to Scorched, right? Oh, yeah. I have Gyarados, Globro, Grimer for this. I mean, surely we can't also miss the over 70% chance Golisopod and hit Octillery, right? There's no way. Fuck me, man. I still do guarantee it if I want to just take it on 121. No, it's 120. On 120. But, like, I guarantee it from here if I wanted to. Like, it feels so ass not to pull this. Like, what are the actual odds here? What do we have from here? I think it's Altaria and Gligar we have here. %26% Halucha. 20-something% Sneasler. Everything here that isn't there's only like this is such a good encounter zone now. With Gligar's already out of it, this is such a good encounter zone. There's no way I'm not taking this. Yeah, we missed the Golisopod. We missed the Golisopod. We'll figure it out. How's my 118 look? Gotta hit something, right? We have Carnivine as well. Just have to dodge. I mean, we just have to dodge Kangaskhan here. Man, I kind of want to see what these end up being. Okay, we're leveling, guys. Trying to think of who I would use. Oh, Overcloak can just go in here. Oh, I've had to look at Delmise. We also have Delmise here. That is an absolute ass Delmise, right? Isn't Delmise is a bulky special attacker, right? No, he's a bulky physical attacker. Well, like, what is that, man? I mean, it's not, like, bad, right? But, like, God, it's not great. I mean, Delmise is probably a mon that actually goes in here. Who all is leaving this box now? Luxray, you can go in this box. Who else? Everyone else is kind of good. Kind of respect everyone else in this box right now. Lycanroc, I guess, I don't respect. No, Lycanroc, I don't respect. But I legitimately respect every single other mon in this box right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in Froakie, but I know most of the rest of these guys are just leveling. I mean, someone has to go in box 2, man. Zato hasn't been to anything in a long-ass time. Who just hasn't been to anything in forever? This is a tech mon, so it shouldn't be down here. You're coming to fight, you're coming to fights. You're just good. You're coming to fights. Those things are kind of coming to fights. This is coming to fights. This is. Salad is. Even Nidoking kind of is. I guess I haven't seen Mudzone like in eternity, even though I do respect this mon. You are. I haven't seen Kingdra in eternity either, right? Just comes to some random things, but like not that much. Not even supposed to swim. I know what I want to do with this Froakie yet, but I'll level everyone else here. I guess Walrein hasn't come to a fight in forever. Much as I do like Walrein, I think it is probably a box 2 kind of mon. It's like, you need to level you. I don't know if there's anything weird I want to do in Froakie. The rest of these are pretty straightforward, though. Actually, Grimer might not be straightforward, but I think it is. I don't think there's anything weird to do here. Gunkshot 46 versus Gunkshot 50. I mean, its last move is Explosion at 60 anyway, so unless it's missing a move, which it's not, it's just a straight send. It's just a level Evo, right? Yeah. Feeth. Probably never played this in my life, but maybe. Pursuit is better than Feeth already. Actually, no, Pursuit isn't. I'm thinking of Payback. I do want Toxic on this. Sludge Bomb is a bit of Sludge. Poison Jab I can always reteach, technically. Kind of just is what it is, but... I'm never pressing Mud Ball on this guy, I don't think. I do want Crunch. Goodbye, Feeth. Let me look at this Grandma again. I mean, this Grandma is insane. Yeah, I can just do whatever. I don't think Mug has any special attack. It was fine. I do want Payback on this guy. I can always reteach this, but I'm also just never pressing Sludge Bomb on this guy. Not in this box. No way. I feel like it's like cool coverage, but I think this is just going to be Explosion, right? Which we do get in the split. I do kind of want Gunk Shot here as well. I'm keeping Toxic though. I'll knock off as well. We are almost always moving second on this muck, just not exactly always. So this is like kind of a 100 power move. In most scenarios. Okay, what's basically a 100 power move. I'd rather have knockoff of a Crunch, right? It's a little weird, but... Am I dropping Gunk Shot here? Zoomlin's guaranteed Gunk Shot is a lot of damn. This is probably my Paya Boom, though. I mean, I have other booms. Like, surely Quillfish can Paya Boom, right? I think Quillfish can probably just Paya Boom instead, and we're fine. I think Voltorb might have a weird delay. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think Voltorb also just gets every move that's going to learn right now, right? Explosion 53, Explosion 60, yeah, it just gets every single move it's going to learn right now, so we can just evolve whenever. Angel Ball's a good move here, Self-Destruct is fake. Thunderbolt is a good move here, Miracle is fake. Wouldn't mind this thing keeping Giga Drain, but we'll see. Volt Switch has to happen. Do I have another discharger right now? I don't, right? But like I'm probably never pressing discharge either, so it's kind of weird. It's like good for some weird double stuff though. Like I'm never dropping Thunderbolt on an Electro. That can't be correct. I actually like kind of respect Giga Drain here, so I think I'm just dropping discharge. Don't care about this guy getting explosion. What's Basket Legion end up looking like? Submission's actually a pretty good move on this guy. So it was a good move. Brian for now. I obviously want Waterfall, take down this fake. I think it might have some use, but I don't think it actually will. Psychic things can be interesting here. Probably just not gonna have Soak on this guy, is what it is. Obviously we need Shadow. We don't need Shadow Ball, but we do need Spirit Shackle and Poltergeist later. This guy's moveset becomes so specific so fast. We also need Liquidation later. I think Submission is just good on this guy, so it's probably Psychic things will eventually drop. Obviously, like, we just don't need Shadow Ball on this guy. This guy's probably trying to outspeed most things anyway. I mean, we get Liquidation. Liquidation is close enough to this. We need Spirit Shackle for sure. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Submission than Soak. Soak is a good move, but not really going to use it that much. Never Final Gambling on this guy. I know you get Superpower instead of Submission, right? But I know you want a fighting move there for normal types. Liquidation is just better Waterfall. And our last move is just Poltergeist when we get it. There we go. Poltergeist's bug in this game is guaranteed to hit. So it's just a very good move. Delmise isn't like a protect bot or anything, right? No reason not to level this. Yeah, this doesn't get protect or anything cool. God, this Delmise is such a sad hit. You'll get stabbed from Ghost that and that, your pure attack. Yeah, I don't think I have a Giga Draining on this. Heavy Slam. This thing isn't actually that heavy, right? It's only 210. I think I'd rather have the Anchor Shot in almost every case. Do I want Phantom Force on this guy? Maybe. Do I want Power Whip on this guy? Maybe. God. I mean, Power Whip we don't have to debate yet, but Phantom Force we do. I don't think I want Heavy Slam. I don't think Delmise is actually that heavy. Phantom Force is interesting here, though. I want Rapid Spin on a different Rapid Spinner with different... Like, I can never drop that. I mean, it'd have to just be Shadow Claw. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Common I can always level here. Body Press. You already have Roost, right? This is a pretty defensive guy. I think this is just always going to be better than his Revenge. Right. Always keeping that. Yeah, I think this is just better than Revenge on this guy on average. Can't guarantee we're taking damage, but we also have a lot of defense. Okay, we need this. I want Defog, though. I'd be way better Iron Head or Body Press. I guess I actually just dropped the Body Press here, right? What's Corviknight's Knight's exact stat line? What was this Corviknight Knight? The export here somewhere, I just have to find it. I haven't put it in everything yet, obviously, but... Where's Corviknight Knight in this? 23 attack, 24 defense, Quacky. I probably end up not body pressing on this. I have pretty good physical flyers already, though, if I want to drop Brave Bud, but it's probably supposed to be body press. That's a little weird, though. What would I use body press against on this guy? Typing wise, dark types mostly. Normal types. No, it's really good against normal types. I would like to keep a normal type move. Maybe it is supposed to be Brave Bud then. Maybe I never use this as a steel type. I'd see an argument that I never actually use this as a steel type, right? I feel like against Fairy, though. It's just really good for the normal types. This is going to be... I think Flying type is probably the move I press the least on this guy. Like, what do I press the Flying type moves against? Exactly Grass types? I guess Fighting types. But this is probably not out against Fighting types. Fire types I don't really care about that much. I do have other flyers. Can never drop Defog here. It's actually a rough decision. That's kind of a tough one. Are you guys supposed to drop Iron Head on Corviknight? This doesn't get another move, does it? This is the last move it gets? Yeah. This will just be its locked-in moveset. I only have one of the Steel type right now, right? And it's Magnezone. Excavalier. I have another slow Steel type. But I also have some pretty good flyers now. This should just like overshadow Corviknight's attack stat. If it says Corviknight just like bulks a bunch of shit. No idea here. I mean, the answer would usually just be the coverage move, right? I might come to regret this, but I think it's going to be the coverage move. Sleep powder, never pressed that in my life. Synth, you are not bulking enough to synth. There's just no way. Sludge Bomb is better than Venoshock. Oh, I guess we still have Grass Whistle, but I think we get Leaf Storm here, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, like 90% sure this got Leaf Storm. Is anyone else level here? Froakie, but like I said, I don't actually know what I want to do on Froakie and Glowbro. Not even gonna care about the Coilfish. I don't think that thing's really coming to any fights. You... No, you should never have to press block. Who's swapping out, man? They went Future Sight on this. I should never... I mean, this is attack up. This is attack up. It's not impossible that I would do that. I'll drop the Safeguard for now. I'd be surprised if I could like do some weird shit with this on E4, but that's so long away I probably don't care. I guess I should just drop stuff just for now, but... Okay, so I need a level Froakie, but that'll be a later me issue. Alright. Team in. I can probably do the next couple fights in like 30 minutes and just go to sleep like 4 or 5, right? That's fine. I do We've been getting so unlucky, but I do kind of just want to see my next encounter. I'm not really a guy who believes in luck anyway. Has been pretty... That was a really unfortunate soft sim though, but what can you do? It happens sometimes. Alright, next is the Dugong fight. Who's the other Dugong fight? I know Dell, I know this. Who's Brook? Oh, it's the, that annoying fight, the weather fight. 114. Okay, this is doubles. My only outspeed kill on this is obviously going to be Thunderbolt, so it's not going to be great, but... I might just kill left side. I wish I had a fake out here. It's just the Gyarados. Let's just kill the Sea King. It'd have to be Energy Ball, Energy Ball, Energy Ball, Energy Ball. I would just fast kill all of this. The issue is this also has fake out, but if we showed a fast kill, it doesn't matter. I'd have to bait these for 3 tons though somehow. Which doesn't sound impossible. I'm instantly thinking Sceptile. I'm instantly thinking like Sceptile, this guy. And I just Energy Ball, Energy Ball, Energy Ball, Energy Ball. I need to be slower than Dugong, but that's not like the hardest thing in the world to do. I need to bait Dugong actually showing attack. I was going to show Dugong kill though, which is the harder part. I think Red Side's usually easier here, but I just don't know if I can do it. I could do something weird here and double kill. I could Sceptile Electro double kill. As weird as that sounds. Nothing else here has Lightning Rod, right? What am I doing when Dugong comes out, though? I need Sceptile to show kills anyway, so I just bait the kills with Sceptile. We kind of need slow Sceptile here though, but I can just quick attack. Okay, so I'd have to Iron Ball for sure. Iron Ball, Sceptile with quick attack. The idea would be to put this at 1 with a Miracle Seed Energy Ball. Even with Miracle Seed, we don't show one shot to Dugong, which is the key thing here. But we do show one shot to this guy. Don't have to care about the Samurai, we just have to care about the Dugong. The Dugongs need to see, what needs to see killing this would have to be 86. We obviously just have this on the Dugong side, so it just always comes out. Nothing here can stop me from doing stuff. The idea here would be Energy Ball, quick attack, while we kill this with Thunderbolt after it dies on the left side. And so obviously just always being attacking the Sceptile. Hurricane is a single move, right? And this thing only has single moves. IC1, but like IC1 doesn't count here. That baits that. This obviously just goes in order. We just kill this. Because we don't show kill this with Miracle Seed, we are safe to do this. And so we'll always just go for the fast kill in this because we're coming at 86. We'll always see the 86 kill. We'll always go for fast kill. Oh, if we attack this will never come out. We just need we need this to be the... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which side's baiting because it doesn't show kill, right? Yeah. Let's make sure Sceptile. Sceptile shouldn't be about to level. There's no way... Ooh, Sceptile probably levels. 55, Iron Ball was so slow. I'm going to come a little bit lower. I mean, nothing he has a double move anyway. Like, I can come, like, giga low just to be super safe if I wanted to. I'm going to come, like, 80 here to be giga safe. 80 slot 2. Actually, what do I need for Seeking to see kill? Seeking already sees kill, it doesn't matter. Okay. 3 damage, 280. I have the wrong script open. Hold up. Talking all this in doubles, yeah. Okay, Sceptile 80 needs Iron Ball. No item matters here. Iron Ball 55 Sceptile should still be slower. If Iron Ball, Sceptile is slower than everything on this field right now. Perfect. Electrode is fast and everything, so nothing's going to randomly go for Electrode. Most things don't even see kill on Electrode. And with Miracle Seed, we always show the same route kill, right? Yeah, Miracle Seed, we always show the same route kill. Fastest for the rest of the fight just shouldn't matter, right? Like, I probably need something for Dugong, but... I mean, the Dugong's just not playing the game anyway, who cares? I was hoping, like, Freeze Dry exactly. I mean, I want to range just baits or bulks it. Where's our rain at? Where's War Rain at? Okay, I should not put this War Rain in here. This War Rain's actually been coming to fights now that I think about it. A lot of them have been like these easy fights, but still, War Rain has been coming to fights. Ludi's also pretty good in this fight. Yeah, probably not bad in this fight. I mean, yeah, just for fun, I guess. We've already effectively won this fight. Oh, we're all the way up here, aren't we? Hold up. I don't think I should need Folk in any of these fights. I'll just figure out what I'm doing for later. I don't know if it has any weird delays. I don't feel like looking right now. I just want to pull out Kangaskhan and get out of here because I know I'm getting Kangaskhan with the way these pulls have been going today. This is what it is. Happens sometimes. Okay, I healed that like an idiot. That should have been at 80. It has Iron Ball. Item on Electro does matter. It needs to be exactly Miracle Seed. How many Miracle Seed in forever have we? We did not show fast kill on the Dugong, so it's never going to fake us out. Let me make sure of that one more time. It'll just always go for the fast kill over faking us out because we don't show kill. That's a 65 Electrode. Yeah, we should be safe. And then 80 Sceptile should always be Giga Fine showing the kill even at 55. We will probably level here, but that's fine. Okay. Intem does not matter for anything we're doing here because we're only using special attacks. Energy Ball should be the one up here. It should be like this. Get an energy ball plus detect on Sceptile. Okay, we're going to Thunderbolt plus Quick Attack Seeking. Sceptile does level there. Should be Energy Ball and same route, right? Yeah, we're going to Energy Ball, same route, plus Detect on Sceptile. Both of these should just be attacking the Sceptile always. Neither of them are using AoE moves. Gonna Volt Switch while Sceptile swaps into Wall Rain. I don't actually need a Volt Switch here. I can give Electrode all the kills. There's Energy Ball while this still swaps into Wall Rain. Doesn't really matter what this wants to do right now. It's possible for fun. I should Encore for fun. Let the Cell clap. The Cell wants to clap. This is Lumberry, Oblivious, no prior moves. We just kill with Energy Ball always. This Electrode will do a lot of work. This is a pretty damn fine Electrode. Plus Special Attack Electrode just is insane. Electrode might be able to just solo this next fight. Miracle Seed, Electrode just solos the next fight. There's no prior moves, we just fast one-shot this with Miracle Seed. Energy Ball just kills. Thunderbolt already kills this. No prior moves. Energy Ball obviously kills that. Yeah. I think one of these has an item, right? There it is. Okay, just make sure we are Energy Balling this. This should go in order, so the first one we want to do is Thunderbolt, right? Yes. Oh, my bad for not doing this. And the Hunter we want to Energy Ball. Okay, this is Focus Sash, Pelipper. Do we die to Hurricane crit? We don't. So I'm allowed to just have Personberry here and just Thunderbolt into Volt Switch. Because we just never die. We'll be in rain, but we don't really care. Let me make sure this is doing Agonite. It might not count the damage correctly. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We'll be in rain, where ball's never killing us. It can have a U-turn here. Item doesn't matter because it can have a knockoff. Well, I mean, it just needs exactly Possum, right? But that means we can just Volt Switch and just bait whatever we want to bait. Do I have a mon that can just... Yeah. Yeah, I do. Not quite. Not if I had Headstone. If we had Headstone, we had a mon that can do both of these. Actually, that's not even true. I said that I don't have a mon that can just solo both of these. Probably just want to deal with the Basket Legion first. You should destroy this, right? If you had Liquidated dropped, it's kind of weird, right? And you can't always come in. Yeah, if you had Liquidate dropped here, it's a little bit weird. And sadly, this just doesn't quite kill. There's no way for you to show kill here, is there? No. Like, kill this a first impression by chance? Tragic. With that. Yeah, so what am I doing here? I mean, it's probably... I'm just going into, like, Kingdra, right? Does Kingdra outdamage both? Kingdra outdamages both, so we're probably just going Kingdra. Kingdra can just guarantee we get past this safely. Or you'd be getting Liquidation. Even if it gets -1, we're taking 35 into... Yeah, Kingdra just doesn't... I could do Ludicolo then in that case, right? No, because Ludicolo doesn't outdamage that one. So yeah, it kind of needs to be Kingdra. I have nothing else that... Gigabulks here. Okay. So what's Kingdra going to bait from this guy? Effectively, we can sometimes see low kick, but like it's realistically just always ISO crash. The issue is we don't. It starts to get a little weird. I don't know what I'm doing. What exactly I'm doing to kill this guy. I don't think you live if it Swords Dances, right? That's the issue, yeah. There's also a little bit of a demon. My Salazzle is faster, though. It can never reasonably liquidate, so I could just go straight Salazzle here. And just try to get an encore off. We've encored into icicle crash or low kick, doesn't really matter which. If it's icicle crash who's fighting, we'll just never one shot. I mean, I can just full switch it though. So the issue is icicle crash flinch, right? That's the problem we're running into. I don't think I have anything that's going to be able to avoid that. Or just like do prior moves. I think if we get low kick, we just win, but that's not guaranteed. Who all do I have here that can reasonably just full fight? I mean, the issue is Swords Dance if we go straight Zen or this guy plus Icicle Crash. Flinches. If I like Muscle Band this guy, I can go straight this guy. No, I can't. He is weak as fuck. Never mind. You're just gonna die to low kick crits. You should be down here. I don't think you help here. You should be gone. You should be down here. I don't level any of you for fun. This doesn't even kill coming to low kick. I mean, the issue is just I don't know what I'm doing if the side circle crashes. That's my issue. What do you bait? Low kick? Do I have a guy I could just bring into low kick that always kills? Not really. This also isn't even always low kick. I can bring this into ISO crash, but like then what? We just get flinch until we die? Yeah, probably. I can get -1 it. This is such a weird one. Maybe I want to bait this out first on guaranteed low kick then. I don't really care about the Basket Legion that much. I can bait this out on guaranteed low kick. Just bring multiple guys who can do this just in case, but shouldn't be that much of a problem. Let me try to guarantee a low kick here so I can just have something actually fight this. Because I think it's the last one when low kick just wins, right? Yeah. No, these are prior moves. Okay. What is dying to only low kick in this box? I mean, this just shows that damage to both, so it's not going to work. Who would bait low kick? No, no, maybe? No. No, no, no. Probably not. Yeah, no, absolutely not. This guy is low kick Swords Dance. We show kill to this, so we show out damage to this, and this sees out damage to us, so we can go Arvane. Arvane coming to another fight, by the way. Arvane just guarantees low kick Swords Dance, so we just go into Slazzle, encore into whichever one it presses, and then we just win. And then we just have every Mon here that reasonably bulks water types, right? We also reasonably bulk water types here. You sound okay, you are not okay. Ludicolo is probably the other one. Let me just do this. Okay, this one was a little weird, but we got there eventually. Yeah, Warrain belongs in this first box. This Warrain is actually kind of still doing a lot. There's like a very specific resistance profile, right, which is nice. This Kingdra probably also belongs in here just as a water eat. I don't know, man. Like, everyone belongs in box 1, man. This box is so insane. Other than those guys. Those guys have like not come to a fight. Yeah, Electro needs to be exactly person. Warrain doesn't really care. Slazzle doesn't care. I mean, none of these guys care. As we safe, that means I should citrus them, right? Because bad things can technically happen here. Actually, that's not citrus Gyarados. Gyarados never needs citrus. It's just here for pivots. It's not actually fighting. Just here because I kind of do want to go for an Intim. Okay, we never had a Hurricane, so I'm allowed to just do a Thunderbolt into a Volt Switch here. This thing has no prior moves. Cool pair. Doesn't really matter, but Wolf Electrode could be nice for later. Yeah, we're gonna switch into Wall Rain here. Wall Rain should always bait exactly Bear Tick. On exactly in low kick or Swords Dance. It's always low kick or Swords Dance, so we're gonna go into Salazzle. With the low kick, that's fine. Salazzle is faster even in rain with him having Swift Swim, so we just encore this. Then from here, we just already won. Sludge Bomb usually kills. If it doesn't, it's still fine, because obviously we just have the 3 attacks. Perfect. We guarantee a water move here. Gyarados should be able to live every crit from this. Gonna go into Gyarados first for the -1, just to be a little bit safer. Oh, it locks itself into that as well. We are Giga safe here. Who wants to kill? I feel like Water Rain deserves it, right? Most damage we're taking here is a 108, so it should just be fine. Freeze try. You can guard at the range, but that's fine. I feel like the Water Rain deserved that kill. I'm believing that Water Rain. Plus, I still think Water Rain Encore is actually pretty good. It has as much speed. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll never understand why people hate on this Water Rain, though. I think it's definitely worse than Dreadnought for like early mid game, right? But like it starts popping off around now. I believe this is the last fight we need to do before we have the thing, right? Always gonna flamethrower this. Let's be real. I see no reason not to just flamethrower this. We never die, can't U-turn. We just eat a Grassy Glide and we just win. We'll bait this in always. Whichever move it wants to press, we don't really care. Actually, not... I mean, yeah, basically always. Whichever move it wants to press, I don't think we care at all. I think I just have something that's safe to go into. Like, even once it's badly poisoned, it's not doing any damage to, like, Caracosta or... Kind of does a little bit of damage to Hammy, but, like... Not enough to matter, right? Yeah, not enough to matter, so I'm down for Hammy to just do this. Actually, wait. Our new Magnezone looks like he destroys this guy. Hold up. Maybe our new friend can finally come to a fight. I want to use that new friend. Get in here, Magnezone. You're cool, dude. I think this thing should just fall over to something, surely. Yeah, like... What's it gonna do to a Glide guy? What's it gonna do to this guy? Anything specific for the Salazzle call, right? No. Oh, my box is so full, man. What do I do with all these slots? What are all my slots? How do I decide who goes in box 2? I need to do the frag sheet so I can decide who goes in box 2. And just actually see who hasn't done anything in a while. That might be a tomorrow me, because I have to do, I have raid tomorrow anyway, right? So it might just be a good chance to do that. None of you guys care about anything yet. This fight's just already over. Okay, Flamethrower always goes this. We'll just get Grassy Glided, that's fine. Just be... Oh, this sucks history coming out here. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what order we get things in. Bicycle just destroys this thing. Even in grassy terrain, I think we just kill with Earthquake, right? Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to go into the Magnezone here. Gonna press Thunderbolt. If Facade... Well, was at full health, by the way. It's always so hilarious to me when I just see something Facade at full health, because it just is so walled. Yeah, next would be the double fight, but we don't have to do that tonight. I believe there is no Intim to do here. We are just going to random roll this because there's a Beedrill here. I'd rather try to high roll the Beedrill nature if we can. Do I have a T-Wave to lead here? You don't have T-Wave, do you? No. Do I have any sasses left other than the Sing? I don't think I do. Sing is also like not even good here. I think if anyone else here has a status that isn't toxic, I think the answer is no. No. The only stats we have now is Toxic and Yawn. Is what it is. Yeah, I think back here has it either. I'll probably just lead Water Rain then, honestly. Tail's obviously good. Intim is good. Bulk guy. Is there anything here that I'm missing with what current bulk we have? I think he has like super hard to catch. We don't even have to worry about the Perish Song shenanigans. Alright, the last encounter of stuff. Yeah, we can't go back up there yet, sadly, but it's not a Beedrill, but I don't mind Absol just because I love this Pokemon. I was like, by nature, love this Pokemon. I think this Pokemon is cool as fuck. I think maybe Absol isn't even bad either, so I definitely don't mind it. But obviously, I'd rather have the B, but like, I'm not going to complain about an Absol. It's at least not Kangaskhan. I was fine with anything that wasn't Kangaskhan here. What do you have at 50? No knockoff yet, Keely. Play Rough, Wish, Sucker Punch, Night Slash. This cannot damage Walrein. I'm going to lock it into that. This has nothing that damages itself either, so we can just do this. And now we're just in a good spot. I'm probably running out of these. What's this thing's catch rate? 30? Okay, I should time a ball it then. You might be here a little bit. Oh, the Encore will go off. I mean, we just get Corviknight, right? This thing can't damage a Corviknight. It's wishing. Please just catch before this wish comes in. I don't have to re-damage this. Okay, thank God. Not before the wish, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't mind an Absol. Absol's just a cool mon. It's worse than B, but we'll figure it out. Surely we don't need to be in this box. Surely we can figure it all out. We'll just elect the B3-4 instead. Not needed early. It feels like not a bad Absol. Max speed, and amount of attack. I don't mind this. Like I said, I don't think this mon is like the best thing there by far because B is there, but I think this is just a very cool mon to play. Obviously much better than Kangaskhan, even though we still don't have a fake out. I just want that to be known. We still do not have a fake out. Wish can be cool, but I'm probably never pressing it. I'm not a good enough player to find a Wish line. Do you get any other moves ever, or are you just already done? Even this guy's just already done. That's insane. Just never learns another move. This thing gets Magic Bounce, by the way. When do you get Mega Absol? I know it's not for a while. Absolites. 121. Oh, it's not even that far. That is not even that far. That's kind of cool. This will be the first Mega we have access to in this box, right? Globo isn't for forever. Gyarados isn't for forever. Does anyone else have a Mega I'm forgetting about? This isn't for a long time. Do you even get Sceptile Light? I don't think you do, right? You don't even get Sceptile Light. Makes sense. This mod is insane even without it, right? I guess, when is Altaria? Altaria is... Okay, you get Altaria and Absolite basically at the same time, right? I think. Basically, you just get both of these at the same time. That's pretty cool, though. Well, yeah, I think you get Altaria slightly fussed, obviously, but that's still pretty cool. 2 Megas when we get there. Everything else is just kind of here. All these guys are just sitting back here, existing. Alright. Could have been better, but it is what it is. Let's go find something to read out to so I can go to sleep. On the YouTube side of things, thanks for tuning in. Catch you all later.